2, 1. What it do?
All right, everybody go live on the pod. Indianapolis. Acknowledge me.
And you're listening to AK-40 something.
Oh, you gotta give him that huck too and spit on that thing.
Go did. Gotcha, bitch.
Give me a hell yeah! It's your boys, AK-40. So it's a bit of a certain age coming to you live on this post-election.
Man, like we said, it's going to be a new president.
Man, post-apocalyptic, let some people tell it. Hey, man,
We've lost a lot of friends this week.
Hey, it's your boys, AK-40s of a bit of a certain age, man. Once again, coming to you live on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, anywhere where you can find us, man.
Spreaker.com. Spreaker.com. Where you can still get just the show on the audio.
Yeah, just the audio side of it, man. But the real quick, man, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button if you like what we're doing here.
Just tap it down below.
Man, today's The Name show is More Time Behind.
Man, ain't that about it? So basically, man, like, come on, man. Like, for real, who got time to be hating when that ain't even your job? You know, combined, we looking at almost 100 years of time between the two of us. And dude, when you sum it all up, damn, like really,
yeah, you got more
give
time.
Me at least another 20 to 30 years 30, is what I'm looking
30,
at.
40,
and
solid.
That's tops. So therefore, we definitely have more time behind. So do we truly have time in the inner scope of things to sweat the small shit, man?
I don't, man. I mean, we gonna be here for many more presidencies, many more elections, many more.
Like the old people. That's my favorite toothbrush. Just so y'all know, check out the Oral-B, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't understand how people take it so personal, like they love, like they favorite sports team.
Oh my God.
Like it's insane. Like here if we like I said, we gonna get into it. We gonna just jump right into it. What I don't understand is how, like I said on the show. Well, I don't know if I said, but I told many people in my circle it was gonna be a blowout. It wasn't gonna be close. And people argue with me like, no, it is. I'm like, dude,
I'm $1,000 richer. I did make that bet.
I said it's gonna be a blowout. And they was like, what do you how you can't say? I'm like, dude.
Yes, I see it's all bullshit. It's smoke and mirrors.
It's smoke and mirrors, man. Get out
like,
of your bubble.
That's just so we believe.
Dog, the telling moment was when she went on Club Shay Shay and she got less than 1 million views within the first day. Trump went on Joe Rogan podcast. He had damn near 24 million views within the first day. That tells you something.
The level of following is not there for one, and it is for the other. Based on facts and statistics. We're not talking about how we feel.
No, we ain't talking about how we feel. I'm just telling you what it is. When you look at, then President Obama goes on a Pivot podcast, which again was a big platform to usually get a lot of views. He had less than 1 million views. So that tells you that people ain't really messing with the Democrats right now.
Absolutely.
They're not following their stuff. But then everywhere Trump goes, JD Vance goes on Joe Rogan. He gets 30 million hits.
Mm-hmm.
Like that says something, dog. That says something. And
someone wants to hear what you have to say.
That people are engaged in what it is you're talking about, whether you like it or not. But those are metrics that I can tell, like, yo, she don't have a following that people are saying. She just don't.
She does not. And And guess what, man? You have so many people, hit us up. Y'all just saying that because she was a woman. No, not at all. Well, impartially, but not primarily.
First of all,
I didn't believe that she was the most qualified person for the job.
It ain't even about being qualified. It's just the fact that I don't think that her style, her personality is not fit. Is not fit to be a president.
It's not
now
personality.
The argument is going to be, well, Trump. That's going to be the pushback we're going to get. Well, Trump is not presidential either. Like, no, he's not.
He's not. We know that though.
However, this is where yes, he's a man comes into play. It's like when you look at the world standing and you look at
any other country, ally, or anyone that isn't an ally,
isn't an ally, and you look at, okay, what's the respect does America garner in this situation? And it's like, yo, she was not that type of person.
Do you know how many superpowers were planning to
attack?
Attack.
Come on, bro.
Any of our bases, installations, when, as we've stated again, the primary function of the president is the national defense of the country.
Of the Constitution, dog. Your job is to protect the Constitution, protect our borders, and be the commander-in-chief of the military.
The end.
That's your job. So you gotta, like, I just don't feel that now Hillary, to me, Hillary had more masculine traits to garner respect around, whether you liked her or not. Hillary had more
She looked like she'd eat your baby.
I know, I saw what you did there. Like I just feel like I don't feel like Kamala had that presence about her. Nothing against her person.
I come from a middle class upbringing.
You know what I mean? Like it just didn't garner that stuff. So it's like, of course, I just don't think that she was going to win. Now, when people say, well, then another thing too, black women need to apologize to black men.
Absolutely.
Like
gave black men hell about who they were not going to vote for.
But when the reality was they was in lockstep with you and voted at an 80% clip for Kamala
Black
Harris.
males.
80% of black males voted for Kamala Harris. So, I mean, 80% of men, black men and black women voted for Kamala Harris.
Oops.
Yet, y'all dog walked black men to death, saying y'all should all this kind of stuff. When we was the only,
they still showed up, and she still didn't win.
And we was the only race that showed up in lockstep together, because white men and white women were 50-50 split. Hispanics was 50-50 split. We was the only ones that was like 80-20 split, yo.
Mm-hmm. Men to women.
Men as far as so 80-20 split as far as like voting Democrat.
Oh, Democrat
versus Republican. Yeah. Only 20% of black voted Republican.
Hey, give a shout out to JFK Jr., man. I mean, he was on the ballot, and I want y'all to know he gave a valiant effort. You know, he had my vote.
You know what I'm saying? Are you voting for Bobby Kennedy?
Bobby, man. I just wanted the Kennedy back in office.
I mean, it wasn't gonna happen, but
no, I mean, it was fun.
You know what I mean? So I mean, it's I just feel like
somebody told me to put that on something that you didn't vote for Trump.
Who did that? What did that?
This lady at the gym the other day, she was like, put that on something you didn't vote for him. I'm like, damn. Is it that serious?
Yeah, right. Yeah,
like, we have more time behind us, man, to be worried about dumb shit,
right?
And sweat the small
cap
shit.
Up in your ass. Say another motherfucking word, and this shit is over.
Hey,
and I ain't playing, nigga.
Man, we talked about it briefly today. That dude, man, I had this strange thing happen at the gym today. As those of you know, your boy's in the fitness industry, and it is my job to help manage and usher in different type of service issues within the facility. Man, they had a young lady came in and checked into the gym today, and she had purchased a I forget what it's called, Total War pre-workout drink. It's about 4 ounces of a bottle. Man, I call it just don't even fool with it for those of you who want to go to sleep. I've drinking 2 sips and literally stared at my damn ceiling until I saw the sun start showing up in the room. She purchased one of those, forgot to take the drink, gave me the money, and she dipped and went back to the workout area, which in the gym I work out at. There is a women's only facility within the gym itself. So I went in the women's only facility, let myself be known, looking for this said lady, looked around, noticed a couple of people, as we call them. And I looked around, didn't see her. I walked out. I go back to put the bottle back in the cooler until she came out and asked for it, and I was just going to give it to her. And she met me there. She said, oh, I forgot to get that. I gave her the drink. I turn around. This other lady that was back in the ladies only area turned to me and asked, why were you in the women's area? So I instantly had some spidey senses go off. So I wanted to go there and see where this would go. Now, those of you who know me, I actually would have probably normally blessed her soul verbally and made her feel real bad and just dealt with the confrontation just for the sake of doing it. But I simply turned around and said, well, I went to the ladies area. I was looking for a guest. She said, you were actually looking for somebody? I said, yes, ma'am. So you're going to tell me you didn't come back there because someone told you that a man was in the women's only area? No. I was actually looking for somebody. And I left it at that. Now, a couple of hours go by and I start to dig into my mental banks. And I said, wait a minute. Was that a woman that was in there? So I waited. And they came out. Man, this person had a whole damn necklace beard, lightly shaved, going under their chin. And I was like, and was holding the bags while they was walking to the car. I don't know how to perceive that. I do not know how to perceive it.
My business is just somebody come and complain.
Until somebody come and complain, then we gonna deal with it. But for the most part, it was just one of those things. And I'm like, we are finally here where now people are in their feelings about saying something about something that doesn't appear right. I was just waiting for the argument for somebody to say they don't identify as or that they do identify as a woman. And I was gonna probably say something to the effect of, well, I do too. Let's go ahead and compare notes.
Like, what I don't understand, and like I said, I really don't want to go down this path with that part of it. But what do our parents?
Our parents, think? Man, think about this bullshit.
This is like insanity.
This is insanity. I don't give a shit what you identify as because I'm not reading into the delusion of anything other than what the hell I see.
If I would have told my dad that this was gonna be a thing in the 80s, he'd probably smack the shit out of me.
Yeah, like, shut the hell up. How dare you say something foolish? Man, I'm taking your ass to the doctor.
Like it's insane.
No,
and it's like this is going so far off the rails. And it's like, how do you put it back on? You know what I'm saying? So
like, no. And that was something that we had talked about with the former electorals that were trying to get in the office. You know, some of the things that they were pushing for that you could ask anyone, you know, and please anyone chime in. You know, your boy's working on something. I had to charge a cable here. I need about 5 minutes, maybe 3 minutes of juice to log in to check the comments. But in most cases, man, it's just ironic. Let us know, you know, what were some of the things in regards to, I believe, gender identity or gender reassignment. This is something that these cats were trying to implement within the society or social structure of this country, man. And so it was like, really, like, what are we doing?
No, they had a video of her saying, "How dare you say Christmas?" Like, this is insane. Like, what?
Hanukkah?
How did we get here, dog? Like, how did we get to the point in this country?
Kwanzaa?
How did like Christmas is an American?
Get out your damn feelings.
No, Christmas is an American tradition. Now, could it be worldwide?
Now, granted, it was because of Coca-Cola. We now know.
But it's an American thing that we do. It's probably big worldwide, but whatever. In America,
it's worldwide, man.
In America, we do Christmas, yo.
Hardly nobody died on Christmas in the world.
And the fact that now all of a sudden, because somebody gets offended because it's not their religious beliefs, and that's on you, man.
I ain't got to tell you Merry shit.
It's happy holidays. No, it's fucking Merry Christmas, dog. Like, stop it. We're not finna do this stuff, dog. If you don't like it, that's your business. All you gotta do is somebody tell you Merry Christmas and serve politely. I don't necessarily follow, but thank you.
That's it. Be polite.
Be polite.
It costs you nothing to be polite.
It costs you
not a damn thing.
It costs you nothing. And it's like, I just don't understand. How do we keep allowing this shift to happen where everyone gets offended by everything.
Mhm.
That's a sign of a country that's on the demise.
Correct.
That's a sign of a country that is soon to fall because we are too damn comfortable with everything. We have no fucking threats. We live the great life.
Strong men.
I mean, the luxury that we have, it's about to be over with, man.
Strong men create easy times create weak men create hard times, and hard times create strong men. Tattoo coming to you soon.
Know what I'm saying? So I just get frustrated, and then I have conversations with my friends that hit me up today, and
From these soft ass, cake ass,
and
damn marshmallow and Q-tip ass, cotton swab ass people who call themselves men.
I just don't understand I just do. What are we doing, dog? The whole point of the.
Hush your mouth. I was just impressed. Your boy got full swing of this thing. Y'all just don't know your boy got. Just so you know, your boy got a new mic stand, and he has the actual arm that I can actually see our tablet or laptop or iPad. So yes, we working on that, man. Today was the first day. We had a inaugural celebration for the sheriff elect. Man, it was a great time, and we definitely support it. So we look forward to that. Here in Marion County soon, we'll have a new sheriff in town.
Yeah, man. So it's crazy, just how society has gone in this direction, and it's because, like I said, we the fat cat, man. We eating high off the hog, man. Yeah, you know. So it's about time that we get knocked down a few pigs, man.
I mean, but that's where we are already, and that's what's not. You know, that's just like crazy.
Yeah, man. So it's just, you know, and people like asking me, who did you vote for? I said, that's none of your business, man.
None of your damn business. Like, why do you? Because you want to, you know, like sit here and ostracise me because I chose something different than you. Kiss my whole ass. Like, I could fight at the end of the day. I don't give a damn.
Like, I was just like, I'm not getting to who I vote for. And they was like, well, why can't you tell me? Like, you tell me. I said, no. I said, to me, I grew up with my religion and my politics.
My politics are mine.
My business, man. Like, I'm not finna go into. I like you can hear how I talk, which way I lean, but I'm not confirming or denying like whoever you believe I voted for. Then that's on you.
That's who we voted for. Whoever you believe.
Whoever you
regardless of, man. And you know, could you imagine houses being divided because of what is going on nowadays, man?
It's stupid, man.
It truly does not make sense.
You know, so then we got the whole enjoy your cheap eggs while your daughter dies from bleeding out in the hospital. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Like, why is that even a thing? Like, come on, man. It is a choice. A choice. And sometimes it isn't a choice based on those criteria and those medical things that happen.
Any rational human being can say, yes, if you rape, incest, or endanger the mom, yes, an abortion is needed. Any rational human being.
Oh, but it's still my choice.
We get that.
You're taking away my rights.
But when you say things like your rights, like you have a right to kill a baby because you made a mistake.
No, now when we're talking about,
come on, man,
and when we talking about, you know, stories from the hood, but Caston had 4 or 5 doggone flushes. Man, that's terrible.
That's terrible.
That's like, this is not about birth control.
It's not birth control.
Like, what are we doing? Wear rubber or don't have sex. That's
a surefire way not to have an abortion is don't have a sex and don't.
Oh, but you just can't do that.
Make
really
responsible
decisions based on your situation. You know damn well you shouldn't be out here like that.
You shouldn't be out here like that, but here you are. So that you want somebody else to like, no, that's insane. So then I asked the question. My friend, they got mad at me. I was like, yo, woman, your female intuition should have told you she wasn't going to win. I was like,
you knew it was going to be a repeat.
You knew she wasn't going to like, where was your female intuition at? Like, you should have known that she wasn't going to win.
Right.
I knew immediately. Then here's the next thing. Well, she only had 100 or some day. It's like
what?
It's like everybody.
She shouldn't even been in there.
No, that part.
I didn't vote for her.
No, everybody had the same thing. Well, she only had 100 and whatever days. So the question I asked was, I was like, how many rallies did Joe Biden have before he became? How many rallies did he have? The answer would be zero.
Zero.
It would be zero. He had the damn fucking debate and was smooth to the side for her.
Yep.
So Joe Biden would have had the same amount of time that she had. Because they clearly, you know what I'm saying? So like that's
because she supports him in any of his policies.
Not to mention, if you would have been up on your game, you'd have been campaigning the 4 years you've been there.
There you go.
The 4 years you was there, it was your campaign. Like you don't have to campaign. You already there.
But wait, can we ask a question, man? You carry on because I'm finna go ahead and get everything going.
And then, ladies, I want to give y'all, Kim. Before you do that, I want to tell you something, dog. Ladies, y'all should applaud. We had a female president for like 6 hours. Kamala Harris was the president for like 6 hours. So you can tell your daughters, yes, there's been a female president. You can have all this because it's true. She was president. When Joe Biden had surgery, she was sworn into office in case something happened to him. So indeed, she was president of the United States for a couple of hours, yo. So, you know, and in that time, we probably killed Dumpling. I ain't even joke like that. But the point that I'm making is this, man. The point that I'm making is we as a country have to realize that she lost. She got not only she got blowed out by the popular vote, the electoral college, all of those things. Like she came up short. But to her credit, she had almost 50 million people vote for her. To her credit,
that's still a lot of people.
That's a lot of people.
So we still have to call it like we see it.
There's a lot of people, so it's respect. You know what I'm saying? It's respect to her. She ran her campaign. She came up short. The end. You know what I'm saying? So I don't feel like it was you know, like, oh, it's because of women. Women, like, no, she got 50 million people. But the thing is, did she run a clean campaign? No, because she focused on attacking Donald Trump and women. She did not go after young white males in general, black men in general. You didn't extend your hand to no men at all. Nothing. Matter of fact, you had a campaign called White Dudes for Harris.
Wow.
Now, you didn't say men for Harris. You said white dudes. So now, again, she showed black people that she didn't even bother to have a slogan to say black men for Harris. Ain't that something that no one talks about? She had a campaign thing that said white man for Harris.
Not black man for Harris?
Not black man for Harris. Not all men for Harris.
You're going to have to pull this up on your phone, man. I got to see this. I can't even believe that.
What?
White men for Harris.
You didn't see the white man for Harris?
No, I did not.
Yeah, bro. Hold on. Yeah, it was white man for Harris. They had t-shirts and everything. A white guys. They had a commercial in there. You know what I'm saying? White guys for Harris. Look, t-shirts. White dudes for Harris. Yeah, white guys for Harris, man. They had t-shirts. Yeah, hats and everything. White
was
dudes.
Real.
Yeah, bro. There was no push for black men. That's what I'm saying. Like that's a slap in the face. That's what I'm saying. But it is what it is, man.
Hey, we're gonna check that out next week, man.
Yeah.
Red one. It's better than Venom, I heard.
Yeah, red one. Yeah, red one's gonna be good, yo. You know what I'm saying? So it's just crazy. You know, but I'm gonna pull up some oh yeah, so I wanna get into our TikTok thing real quick. I wanna play something for you. Like, this was crazy to like hear this. Hold on, where the hell am I? Let me see. Pull up. Here we go. What the hell? What am I? Oh, here we go. All right. So this is kind of long. Well, I'm gonna get to this later. I'm gonna get to that part later. So let me. I thought this was funny. I'm gonna have to show sincerely. This is funny.
But regardless whether you like it or you don't like it. You love it. You hate it. One thing, for damn sure, you are gonna respect it.
Yes.
And it's a picture. It says POV Trump in January.
Whether you
What is
like it.
POV, man? I keep saying that.
Point of view, man.
Ah.
So, but it was something that I had. This was. These are some funny videos. I just say I meant to send to you, but yeah.
I didn't lose. He lost.
It say Biden.
I didn't lose.
It says Biden. They come out.
Oh wow.
But hold on, I'm trying to find. Oh yeah, this is one I want to play. Dude, this dude was going off, but I want to say, where's the lie?
Americans that are of minorities are the only people in the world that think that people that look like you actually give a shit about you. You've never left the outside world. The dynasty that did the biggest genocide was the Mao dynasty. Guess what? He looked like them. The people that Maduro and Chavez and Venezuela that ruined that country, guess what? He looks like them. The one that ruined Cuba, guess what? He looks like them. Stop thinking that because somebody's a female and they're black, they represent you. If you've obviously never seen the history of the world. Everybody that looks like you, who killed Cain? Abel, his brother. Who sold Joseph? His 12 brothers. Like, do you not understand that? The people that are going to screw you over the fastest actually look like you? They don't look like other people? Like, what part of that are you missing? It's crazy to me to sit in front of a goddamn TV and think, oh, they're black, oh, they're Mexican, oh, they're female, oh, they're Hispanic. They must have my best interest. Dude, you are a goddamn... That's what you think. It's about you. And you got to understand that. And the faster you realize that, you start voting for people that have your best interest, not to share your skin tonality.
Right.
Bro.
That's it.
Bro, man,
That's it.
Don't get mad at me, nigga. I'm here telling the truth.
What he's saying is, think about this. If you believe in slavery, right? If you believe that slavery happened the way they said it, who sold the black people?
Allegedly, it was other black people.
I mean, who sold
for
black
whatever
people?
it was for?
Who sold the black people in Africa?
If it was Africa, and man,
no, I'm just saying, for the argument, for the way it was told to us.
Okay,
Africans sold other Africans. They look like, so they sold the people that look like them to other people. That happened,
right?
If it did happen, it happened that way. That's what they told us. It happened. All of these things it's people who look like you do you the dirtiest, man. Look at Chicago. What's going on in Chicago? All the black people run the school board, the mayor, the Congress. All the people are black.
Yep.
And how much money come up missing? And see what I'm saying? The Bill Gates. You probably remember this. In the early 2000s, late 1900s, Bill Gates gave like $1 billion to the United Negro College Fund. Remember that?
Yep.
And that's enough money to send how many kids in school? A lot, but that money was.
But then who got it?
Who got the money?
The boosters.
Black Lives Matter.
Who? The organization.
The organization.
But who got the money?
Who? What did they do with the money? Come on, man. Anytime you go with people because they look like you and you think they got your best interest, you're gonna fail. Who killed Malcolm X?
Wasn't his own cats?
Who turned on him? Who sent to the police? Come on, man. Come on, bro. Who did that?
Yeah.
Who did that? Who turned on? who turned on? JFK.
Oh, allegedly the driver, but his
no. But who was it?
It was his people.
It was his people.
Man,
who shot at Trump?
His people.
His people. Come
So
on, man.
beware of those who look like
Dog,
you.
just because they look like you
That
don't mean they got your best
yeah,
interest,
so
man.
Stop it.
That's the point. That's the point the dude make. Like if you think about it, damn, that's true. Yeah.
Is he lying?
Is he lying?
On this segment of the show, is he
Don't
lying?
get mad at me, nigga. I'm here telling the truth.
Bro.
Hey, somebody just sent this. The next time I'm Elon Musk. Next time I'm buying Snapchat and deleting all the filters, welcome to reality, ladies.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like
wait, that's from Elon Musk saying he buying Snapchat. Ain't gonna delete all the filters.
oh yeah,
it's gonna be a bunch of badass women.
Now we gonna get past all the stuff. We gonna get to the fun stuff. I've been waiting for this video to play for Sincere all week.
All right,
this might be the greatest moment, ladies. Ask in the chat. Tell me the moment you realize that your man was completely stronger than you. This lady had a moment.
Sometimes like play. Do y'all ever just sometimes like play, fight, play wrestle your boyfriends and you're feeling really strong and you're like, oh yeah, like we're gonna wrestle and like I'm gonna put up a good fight. Like I'm gonna give him a run for his money. And then within like 20 seconds he pins you and you're like, and it's actually terrifying when you think about the fact that like, although he would never do that in real life, other than when you're play wrestling, he could easily do that to you at any moment if he wanted to. And you would not have the strength or any sort of resolve to stop that. And the reality of that really sets in on you and freaks you out. Like I'm in a lovely, trusting, beautiful relationship where I know my boyfriend would never hurt me, but on the off chance he wanted to, there would be nothing I could really do about it. I would not be able to fight back because he would literally have me pinned in 12 seconds. Like I don't always completely understand the strength that men have until we do something like that. And he's got me pinned in like 12 seconds and he's strong. And I thought I was strong. I thought I was scrappy. I thought I was a fighter. And
you ain't that.
And you're like, well, I wish I wasn't aware of this now. Wish that was information I didn't have. Don't
be scared now. Hey. Like my dad said, for somebody so scared of an ass whipping, you should act like an angel. All the time.
Bruh, she was like, I'm strong. I'm going to give him a run for his money.
No,
and then literally at 12 seconds, she's done.
You done.
Like, done. Like, you have, like, and ladies, I keep trying to explain to you, man. You do things in this world because men allow you to do it. There are men that got your back, men that fight for you, men that make sure that nothing happens to you because it's our job to protect you. And y'all done got so comfortable. So y'all, we have been so far removed from anything. We have been so far removed from Vikings coming raping and pillaging women that we just forgot like the amount of safety that men provide for you on a day-to-day basis.
But if you ask them, you know, there are those groups of women that believe, I believe that the world be fine without men, excuse me. And I'm like, what?
You wouldn't last a week.
Well, what do you mean? I don't have to hunt for food or forage. Well, how would you get your groceries?
How would you get your groceries?
Like 79%, or excuse me, 89% of truck drivers are men.
So how would you get it?
Infrastructure to buildings.
How would you get it? Like this because you don't have to go for food today. If all the men are gone,
military.
If there would be no men on no planet, so how would you eat your food? How would you get it? Like you got to go get it now because there's nobody there. We're doing all the heavy lifting for you to make it convenient for you to go to the grocery store and get that whatever you're getting. Men built these warehouses and factories. Men did that. So you get so comfortable in your life that you think, I don't need you.
Okay,
then she had the fan. Like this lady found out. Like this lady found out. Like I'm strong. I'm a this. She was like, in 20 seconds, I was done. I'm pent.
It's over.
And then she said, in that moment, she realized was like, thank God.
At any time.
Thank God I'm in a trusting, loving. He would never do that relationship unless we play by it. But this the fact that I know that without a shadow of a doubt, if he chose to do this, there is nothing, and I mean absolutely nothing I could do. Nothing. You are powerless.
You are done.
You are done. And the lady had that realization like, wow, okay, I figured this out now. You know, what your dad say for you don't.
Somebody so scared of ass whooping, you should act like an angel all the time. Like, don't do it. Like, why poke the bear? Why try it? You know, damn well you're gonna get messed up.
You'll get messed up. But the thing is, like, we don't do it because we respect you and we love you as to why we don't do those things to you. We have evolved, and y'all don't know the real power of men because it hasn't been illustrated to you until you see it. Then you're like, well, damn, like this, he really can fuck me up.
I know y'all just like took a peek at your boy's bowl. Man, I got taken back like 13, 14, I'd say longer than that. It has been so long since I have enjoyed some Chef Boyardee raviolis, man. Epic meal tonight, meal of champions. That and some freezer made damn nuggets with barbecue sauce. We ate real well tonight.
Yeah,
I just want you to know, man. That's and I realized, like, why the can so much smaller? I remember it used to be so much more. I had to have a bigger bowl to fill this up, and then put water in the can, swish it around so I had more juice in there.
It's over, yo. Okay, so I'm gonna play this next video. This one's a little long, but ladies, this is. So I'm gonna tell the story real quick. I didn't tell the story about my dad and my mom. I'm gonna give a brief synopsis. My dad saw my mom in a mechanic shop, her dad's mechanic shop. Saw her, told her dad that he was going to marry her before he even spoke to my mom. Then he took my mom on, finally got my mom to go on the first date with him. Told my mom on the first date that he was going to marry her. And within 6 months, they was married.
Wow.
They was married. 6 months later, they was married. Today, that cannot happen. And I'm about to play a reason.
That's a lie, because I did it.
No, you didn't do it today. Today, that was 20 years. That was 20-something years ago.
That shit was yesterday for us, man.
No, it was actually 20 years ago. So check this out. So this video, I'm gonna fast forward a little bit to get to the story time. So,
hello.
Hi, can I speak to Madison, please?
This is she.
Hello, Madison. How are you? This is Jubal from Brook and Jubal in the Morning.
From where? I'm sorry.
Brook and Jubal in the Morning, the radio show.
You're looking for Madison?
Yes, I am. I'm calling you today because we recently got an email about you.
Okay.
It was from somebody that you went out on a date with. His name is Bruce.
Okay.
And Bruce told us a little bit about your date, and he's very curious why you just kind of stopped talking to him. So he asked us to see if we could get you on the phone and find out why.
Okay. It's kind of awkward.
It's kind of awkward.
Understandable.
Yeah, this
Somebody
is a very
giggling
awkward
in the
thing,
back.
but Bruce really wants to know if he did something wrong on your date. He had nothing but nice things to say about you. But he also said that you made plans with him to go out like the next Friday after you guys had your date, and then you just bailed.
I mean, that just kind of happened. I do apologize, and I feel bad.
Hey, Madison, have you ever had somebody do that to you where you're really kind of into them and you want to go out with them again? They just stop talking to you?
Yes.
It's pretty frustrating, right?
It is. It is. I do understand. It is very frustrating.
So then,
and I do apologize.
Okay. Well, don't you think it'd be cool to like let Bruce know why you blew him off?
I guess I can explain to you. I just would feel like I would hurt his feelings.
Okay.
So I don't want him to know.
Well, you can tell us, and then we'll figure out a way to tell him where it doesn't hurt.
Yeah, and relay the message gently.
Okay.
Okay. So we had a good time. He was very nice, and when the date finished, he called me back, and he just, said thank you, and that was actually really nice. I really appreciated that. So we talked on his way home, and then he got home and proceeded to get off the phone.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if, obviously, I highly doubt he knows he did this, and I am in the wrong for this a little bit too, but he didn't hang up.
Uh-huh.
And
So you stayed on. Anytime anybody does that to me, by the way, I stay on the phone the whole time too, just to listen for a little bit, just to see what they're doing.
You guys are such
I want to
voyeurs.
catch somebody being like pervy or something, you know?
it wasn't pervy. I
Oh,
wasn't
damn.
being the perv. I just, I was just kind of curious, I guess.
For sure.
What did you hear?
Well, at first, I just heard rustling, and I was like, oh, okay, he's home. And then I heard a guy's voice. And I was like, ooh, he's going to have a conversation. That's when I was like, I'm definitely listening. He said to the guy, I just went on a date. I'm going to marry that girl.
Oh, that's really cute. Or really creepy.
Yeah, exactly. It goes one of two ways. Like Brooke is practically ready to slide off her seat right now, and Jose's like, "Whoa, that's creepy."
It freaked me out. I didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
And so that's why I've been avoiding him, because I don't think that you can tell if you're going to marry somebody after one date.
Yeah.
Maybe
so
you
just
can't,
feel
but
feel
other
like it
people
was
could.
you feel like it was too much.
Too soon.
Yeah, way too much. And granted, yeah.
So
like,
I'm gonna pause this, yo. So you got mad at somebody because you listened to a conversation that you weren't even supposed to listen to.
Right.
And he didn't tell you he was gonna marry you.
He told somebody
He
else.
told somebody else.
So you
like,
disqualified him for what he told somebody
you
else.
disqualified.
Man, you know what? I'm gonna stop. This no lady November, man. We gonna stop telling ladies, when we talk about y'all to other people, because apparently y'all get in your feelings about it, or if the feelings aren't mutual, man, we are more than welcome to be big boys and accept.
It's
what
insane
it is.
that this girl met an amazing guy probably, and she disqualified because he actually gave a shit about her.
The end. And that's terrible, man.
That's terrible. That's terrible. That the fact that it was too soon. You don't know me yet. Like, that's not what he not saying he gonna marry. He just said, no, I'm gonna marry that girl. That's what he said. He felt so good about you. He was so into you that after the first day, he was like, you know what? I don't need nobody else. And as a man, I know what he feels like. You know what he feels like. We know that feeling to go out with a woman and the representative is so goddamn great. You were like, know what? I would get rid of everybody else to be with you. Just to have this moment that we having right now.
That's it.
I would trade everybody in just to have this with you. We didn't been there. And for you to have the gall to be like, it's creepy.
Yes.
You deserve everything
that
you
get from there on
from
out.
there on out, yo. Every dirt bag, scumbag, heartbreak you get, you deserve it, dog.
That's terrible, man.
Because you listened to a conversation that wasn't for you. You eavesdropped and you heard something and you disqualified a good dude because of it. How many dudes you know come home and tell another man that he gonna marry you on the first date? It don't happen.
Ever.
We don't talk like that. But he felt so compelled and he was so into you that he told his friend, I had a date and I'm gonna marry that girl.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you disqualified him.
No, that's not right at all, man. I definitely disagree with that, just because, how else you couldn't even say, oh, that was really cute. Go ahead. What else she say?
No, yeah, so put it back on. Yeah. So let's go back to what she said.
I had a great time with him. It was fun. But when, like the first thing that he says when he gets home is, I'm going to marry that girl. It's like, what?
But the thing is, you couldn't see his face. You don't know.
We're trying so hard for like a storybook love tale thing right now.
Seriously, I think some people can tell after the first date, and I think you could have found like the coolest guy you'll ever meet,
or you could have found a stage 5 clinger. It all depends how you interpret it. This is how she's interpreting it. That's how it made her feel.
Should be mutual, right?
But that's the risk of dating, right?
It
They're
is.
always either clingers or romantics.
Yeah, and that's the vibe that she got from this dude, obviously, that he's a clinger right away.
Yeah, that's exactly the vibes that I got. And, hey, that's fine for you maybe, but not for me. I want somebody to want to get to know me first.
Before you talk about marriage. All right. Well,
Exactly.
Madison, thank you. I appreciate it. I'll make sure to let Bruce know in the nicest way possible.
Okay, I hope that helps.
All right. And the only nice way I can think of is to let you know that he's on the other line and just heard that.
Oh.
What?
Yeah, you raggedy ass.
Are you serious?
Yeah, you are.
Yes, I am. Bruce, say hi to Madison.
Hi, Madison.
Oh.
Madison, I can't believe you actually heard that.
Yeah.
I'm at a complete loss for words.
Do you remember saying that to your whoever you were talking? Who were you talking to, by the way, Bruce?
Yeah, I was talking to my roommate.
Okay.
I walked in, and my roommate, kind of was sarcastic, being like, "Yo, dude, how'd the date go?" So I thought of the first thing that was on top of my head. It's just like, I think I love her, man. I want to marry her, or something like that.
Crap. That's cool to say to your roommate, but you definitely don't want the person that you just went on a date with, a first date, to hear that.
Wow.
Madison, I really wish you would have let me know that you heard that, and we could have cleared some things up, but.
So what, like, are you taking it back? do you not mean it anymore?
Oh, wow.
What do you mean by
I
that?
damn sure don't mean it now.
So kind of what I meant was where I was at with my excitement was, yeah, I could definitely see, things going, forward if that's, kind of how things were with us all the time, the more and more we started being together, and, I don't know, it might turn into love.
This is such an awkward thing to try to explain.
Madison, I mean, can't you give this guy a chance? I mean, I know that it's a lot of pressure, but haven't you ever just felt
the date was
overwhelmed
fun.
and maybe you exaggerated your feelings a little?
Yeah.
Sure, but I don't know. It's like hearing something that you're not supposed to. It's hard to come back from that because now it's on such a ground of embarrassment.
Why don't we turn it into a joke?
Why don't we just forget it ever happened and turn it into a joke?
I mean, if it has to always be remembered, I mean, we did have a good time. We had an amazing time. It's actually one of the best dates that I've been on in years.
Bruce, I think you need to downplay it a little more. Don't call the date amazing. Don't call it awesome. Just be like, it was cool or whatever, Madison. I mean, I didn't really care too much. It sounds like what Madison
Can't take
is
it back.
into.
Yeah.
Oh, Madison, stop being so scared of love. Come on, Madison.
Oh, I'm not scared. I just, want to make smart decisions and not,
That's good.
But he could have said like horrible things about you. He could talk about like your boobs or your butt or how he wanted to bang you.
That
You
happened
just
after
have-
Madison hung up.
Thank God.
Like you actually found a sweet, caring man that really wants
They don't
to find
want
love.
sweet
They don't want
and
sweet and
caring.
caring.
They don't want that.
Yeah.
They don't want it, man.
They don't want that.
Fellas.
They don't want that.
Fellas, listen.
They do not want the domesticated version of
this
you.
guy, even he heard her say those things about him, he still was like, we can make it a joke. Like, he liked her that much that he's willing to still embarrass himself, be the butt of the joke, the fool of the joke, whatever.
No.
Just to get her attention.
Wow.
And she still don't care because they want the bad boy.
Not even
And
that. They just don't want.
No, they want the bad boy until the bad boy be's a bad boy. And then they're like, oh, I want the good guy. It's too late.
No, they do not want the domesticated version. Every man that's ever been in the history of men who have had a relationship have to understand that these women who decide to accept your advance or the ones that you choose to engage in relationships, they are in love with that version of you at that point in time where they met you.
Yeah.
In their minds, they're thinking about refining you, culturing you, exposing you to different things and nuances that life have to offer. But once the rough silverback gorilla version of yourself is no longer that lion or silverback gorilla, now they looking at you like, I'm with him for forever, ever.
No, that's one way of looking at it, but the other way is this insanity. Oh, and then you got this shit.
Another baby in November.
Okay.
That
Oh,
I
yeah.
decided not to keep.
You told me that the baby died and died.
It did.
She said the baby died with his umbilical cord wrapped around his neck.
Oh, I was not that dramatic.
Oh,
And I might hate you for the rest of my life.
wow.
Because you knew. You knew.
Why would you tell me the baby was dead, though?
To be honest, I wanted him to be hurt. I wanted his feelings to be hurt. I just wanted him to feel something because I never feel like he feels anything. And I'm always the one just feeling some stuff, like feeling hurt. I
She
had another
needs
baby
to
in
burn in hell of hell.
Diabolical.
Like,
you
come
told
on, man.
you told that man that his baby died and you had an abortion, dog. Again, you get everything.
My body, my choice.
You get everything.
Wow, you get everything you deserve, man.
You deserve. You get everything. Every motherfucker that jabs you, push you down, kick your ass, you deserve it, dog, because you did a motherfucker dirty.
Absolutely.
You did that.
Absolutely.
You did that.
Man, it's just kind of funny how, well, everything's on, everything working, but it's just hilarious how when we do this, the gremlins have a way of creeping in. Like we leave everything as is.
The show recording, ain't it?
Yeah, it is, but I just don't remember, man of a certain age thing. What is it that we do to make sure everything is able to be shared?
I'm gonna have to take over that responsibility. Like, clearly,
what the hell? We ain't had no problems lately, so shit. I'm allowed mulligans from time to time, but I mean, until Jason Hart comes back, just know we have been holding it down as best as we can, as we can do it, man. Jason Hart is our producer extraordinaire who has been helping us on the technological side of things to where we can get our voices heard by those of you out there in podcast, TV, reality land, man. Just so we're just two guys who like to share the world from our perspective, and from the 7 days that it takes between the time of you hearing from us, man, we come back with you with stories that just we want to share. And like the title of tonight's show is We Have More Time Behind Us. And that's what, whether it be about the election, whether it be about relationships, whether it be about business, it's like, stop waiting till tomorrow to get something done
today, man.
And whether that be a vacation, a trip, telling someone you like them, love them.
Well, you can't do that apparently, because if you do this shit too soon,
they get all weirded out.
Stage five, like, dude, the dude that saw somebody that he deeply was in love with, like, man, like I could be with this girl. I empathize with the dude, man, because we all done been there. But like, because of the world, like I said before, my dad felt that way about my mom, and they was married 48 years, bro, before she passed away, man.
Mm-hmm.
So don't sit here and tell me that it can't be done.
And it can. It definitely can be done. Like, I'm sitting here looking for the share button.
Your wife have the last say so in the household?
No.
Your face. I say it just depends, because sometimes the wife may be stronger in certain areas. Let's just say the husband is not good at managing a certain thing and the wife is stronger in that certain area. Do you believe that the wife should have the input in that area?
I think input is different from final say so. I think to be a wife, at least the type of wife that I aspire to be, which is a high value, feminine, high earning woman that is partnered with a high value, high earning masculine man. Ultimately, my input and feeling heard and acknowledged and seen, that's important to me. That's very important to me. However, ultimately the decision is his, because I'm submitted to the mission of the God that's inside of him. And so ultimately, if I'm better at finances, or I'm better at really anything, I'm definitely going to place my input. And a true leader knows when it's time to follow, which is why it's important inside of your partner choice. If you're choosing someone that's more in their ego, that needs to be like, well, what I say goes, rah, 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 that's not really the person that you want. You don't want them to have the final say so. But if you have a true leader that knows who they are, they know where they're going, they know the purpose, and they want what's good for the colony, then they're going to take your input, and the final say-so will really be what you said in the first place. Can you be feminine enough to plant that seed in the man so that he feels like it's his idea anyway, and then celebrate him for when he does it? Because ultimately, the woman is the conductor in the household. You just don't see her because her back is turned.
Break that down for me, please.
If you go watch an orchestra, you have all of this music that's playing. That's the man. The man is providing. He's doing this. Sometimes it's brash. Sometimes it's strong. Sometimes it's quiet. It's all of this different things, harmonies that are happening. He's running the household. But the conductor is there saying, this is when it's time to do this. Hey, not right now. You gotta stop that. Hey, you need to come right here. You're literally orchestrating the household.
But who writes the music?
God.
Ooh.
That's the purpose. That's the alignment. That's the source.
Should your wife?
Damn. I agree with about 80% of what she said.
What don't you agree with?
I don't agree. Okay.
What don't you agree with?
All right. So here's where what I don't agree with. Well, let me read. I guess don't agree is a little bit harsh. I guess for the type of man that she wants, she kind of broke it down. The whole. I feel like we put too much emphasis on money.
Meaning in the household?
Yes.
I can't say too much.
No. She said, I am a high value, high earning, high this woman, and I want a high value, high earning, this is man.
Okay.
So I get that's what you want. I get that. And then everything else she broke
But she
down.
still knows the role that she has.
But listen, what I'm saying is the point that I'm making is when you want the storybook, but you don't want the reality of the situation. So when she
wants the marriage, don't want a husband.
No, yes. So what I mean is, okay, the type of man that she's speaking about is not a high earning man.
What you mean?
You think Melania Trump says anything to Donald Trump as far as like what he need to do?
No.
Not at all. Not at all.
That's a high value man.
So you
but,
think?
I mean, she's saying someone on the same level that she's on, because she sees herself as high value.
But there you go. That's my point. The point that I'm making is men like that don't want anything to do with we don't want you, your input is to be minimal. It's almost like women kind of earn their way out of relationships.
Okay.
Meaning that because what your pocketbook says you have disqualifies you for so many amount of men, because okay, so number one, you won't date a guy making less than you, so he's out. And then men that make what you make or more don't want to deal with you. You thinking we're a team together, we put our money together, we can buy everything. He thinking I got to compete with you and it's a headache.
Right.
See what I'm saying? I don't, as a man, if I'm bringing in $400,000 a year or $200,000 a year, you think that I want to listen to anything anybody got to tell me?
What if you're a doctor?
I'm a doctor. You think that I want to come home and listen to anything you got to tell me?
Hell yeah, because she could be a doctor as well. I've seen that situation.
But why? So if I'm a doctor, why would I want another doctor in my house, man?
Because it's us against the world.
I get that. I get what you're saying.
I've seen it. I just witnessed it for Halloween.
So you taking what you're doing is you taking exceptions.
But I've seen a lot of doctors do that who are married to other doctors.
And they also seen other doctors that cheated with nurses.
Yes.
And why do they mess with the nurses?
Options.
No, they mess with nurses because the nurses are submissive to them. They make less.
I don't think it's that.
What do you mean? Why would you mess with a nurse? Why would you be a doctor?
I can still mess with somebody even higher than me.
No. Why would you?
But you're like less than 1%. So yeah.
Why would you mess with a nurse? There's only one reason.
It was availability. We are only as faithful as our options.
There you go. So you say availability, but also there's a God complex. Men have God complexes, man. Especially when you make that kind of bread. It's like I don't want to hear shit you got to say to me, dog. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to come on like we middle class dudes. So obviously the women we middle class brothers. Like
we stay in our lane.
We're in our lane.
I like to aim high every once in a while.
No, we're middle class guys. We just regular Joes. So yeah, we gonna deal with women that's in our lane that's our regular Janes. You know what I mean? So if you was a dude that made $200,000-$300,000 a year, trust me, your perception of what you would deal with will change dramatically because you don't have to depend on them for shit. The less dependent, the more you got your shit together, the less dependent and the less rhetoric you are willing to hear.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't need you. What the fuck I need you for? Like, I do all this shit myself.
But it's not a need, man. We don't be with someone because we need them.
No, you don't do. But what I'm saying is, I don't need your input on nothing because I do all of this shit before you got
financially. Here. Oh, now that's what I'm saying. Now, what if people? That's the whole caveat. Because apparently this lady doesn't have a man, so she's talking about in the interim of meeting that guy
which is going to be which. A lot of things she said is very appealing to a man. However, when it comes to the input part, it's like, yes,
I value your input.
I value your input. And right, the final say is with me. You know what I'm saying? And she recognized that the final say is with him. She recognizes that and she understands that. You know what I'm saying? And that's what part I agree with, but most women don't understand it. The other lady kept saying, well, what if you got this? Well, it don't matter what the fuck you got. It don't matter to him. It don't matter. Like understand, like y'all are so content with being combative and fucking challenging, and you don't have to be.
But not all women do that.
All women do what?
Combative and challenging.
I didn't say all women did.
No, I know. I just was clarifying.
No, I didn't say all
because you
women.
already know tomorrow we gonna hear the after effects.
I don't care about none of that. I'm giving you my. But the thing is, if you're combative, you know you're combative. You already know. Like you know these things. Like it's just you already know who it is. If you get a woman that says, I'm just hard to deal with, that means you're combative. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a lot to deal with, combative. Period. That's
who the hell want to deal with that?
Who want to deal with that?
I want somebody who can handle me. I hope you find them.
Like what
That's
is that?
called a trash man or a dog catcher.
No,
man.
why do I have to handle you? I don't want to handle you. I don't want to do none of that. Yo. I want peace. And as you get older, you learn that, man. Know what it is?
Do you just want me to beat your ass?
Well, dudes be checking out early, man, because they peace is they don't have a peace no more.
and peace is over everything, man.
Everything, man. You know, so this is a good one too. This one for you right here, dog. Hold on. It says men are romantic.
What do you do to do that in real life?
I'm gonna ask y'all. You know what I'm saying? Men don't keep a marriage romantic.
Exactly. Being real.
I wasn't gonna sit here and play games with y'all. Gonna tell you the truth. Men do not.
Because most
you can't speak for all men. Some men are very
No, we can speak for all.
We only doing that for you to please you.
Right.
Men are not romantic because women have a romance in their head. The men just trying to figure out.
Yeah,
we know how many men on Valentine's Day be trying to figure out. I'm gonna just about. That's why all y'all just give flowers.
Yeah, because we learned it from Disney Channel. They was watching Power Rangers, Dragon Ball Z, Ninja Turtles, Pokemon, all this stuff. We watching Disney princesses and people getting married and having kids and stuff, and they weren't watching that. The boys are not raising them.
So it's programming, you're saying. Right. But they can learn. They have the capacity to learn, right?
How do you learn how to be romantic?
And let me just tell you something. Why would you want, there we go again with the control. Want to make a man be the way you want him to be. Right. Let the man love you the way he wants to love you. You'll be better off.
I just feel like
you don't want a fake man. Like, let the man be real.
You need to, when you're loving somebody, you need to show it in those ways. You know, love is an expression too. You know. You know,
women express love. Men show it, and they show it by how they sacrifice. It ain't got nothing to do with what y'all think. All that's extra. That's extra. And you want him to be a character? Trust me, he gonna be that. If he love, he gonna character for you. He gonna be that actor. But believe me, if you go to his job and talk to his boys that he work with, them dudes stand around. They don't know what to do. They just doing it to please the woman. Man, she want this, man. I gotta do this for my wife. For my old lady. I gotta do it for my old lady. But let the man just be, if men would just, let me tell you something. If you're recording this, men, just do it like I do it. I got my wife and 3 grown behind daughters in my house. They always mad at me because I ain't stuck in their little doggone feelings and emotions. They get mad with me. I don't care. Because I know one thing for sure. Feelings change all the time.
Are you saying men don't have feelings and they don't get into their feelings?
I'm trying to tell you, men for the most part don't, I won't say they don't have feelings, but they don't react off of feelings unless, let me just back up. If he's never saw how a man deal with his feelings and his emotions, he's gonna react to how he's seen it. So if all he saw is a woman raising him with feelings and emotions, and he's never had the opportunity to be around a man for just long enough to just see how he should be, trust me, he's gonna act from his feelings and emotions.
They're different kind of men. They're men that really show a lot of love.
Why is that motherfucker trying to tell? I can't tell you how to be a woman.
So I can't tell you how to be a woman. So how dare you try to tell me how to be a man? And that counts across all boards, man. You can't tell me about being a man and what we should do.
Come on, they ain't listening.
A man show romance. You look at the house you live in. You live. I'm not gonna talk about it too much, but you live in a really nice house.
True.
You got some really nice cars that your daddy bought.
The way I think of it is when God with a relationship.
See what I'm saying? They ain't listening.
You're not listening. He's telling you.
He's literally telling you we show love by what we provide for you, what we do.
So
for
provisioning does not mean just monetary.
Yo.
It means everything that we provide, everything that we try to do,
said, well,
everything that we bring forward to make the relationship, the home, your commute to work.
That cat said, "Romantic is this house I got. We got nice. I don't want to talk about it, but we got a nice house, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you got nice cars. You drive. That's my being romantic for you, yo. You got nice shit. What happened, man? What we doing?
I'm still on that, man. Hey, you good,
man?
I'm just looking at stuff, bro.
Why are we doing the show?
Nobody know that but me and you and baby Jesus.
Until it mess
So
up.
when God is blessing you and God is doing these things for you, that's his way of showing how much he loves you. And I feel like you should be doing that in a marriage between, you and your wife. It should be the same way your relationship is with God.
I hear you. And I was gonna say, when God sent the hurricane, and it's him that sent the hurricane, are you happy about that? How's your husband up? I'm just asking a question.
Of course.
Are you happy about it?
No.
Okay. Are you happy about it when the tornadoes come? We could even let's make it, that's corporate. Let's make it personal.
I'm not talking about the wrath of God. I was talking about how to keep the romanticy or however you were in a marriage. That's all I was saying. I know God can get mad about the things that we do, but then,
But it's all of it is his love. Every bit of it is his love. And so what you're saying, because you look at what God is doing for you as romantic. That's how you look at it. Why not look at what the man do for you as romantic? Because he loves you. It's the same thing. God ain't bringing a bouquet of flowers to you. You know what I'm saying?
You get a
bouquet of flowers is blessing you with the things that you've been praying for months. Those are his bouquet of flowers for you. Of course, he's not gonna give you a bouquet.
I need to really expound on that.
Look outside. Those are your bouquet of flowers right there.
There you go.
Amen.
And that's for everybody, for the man and the woman. You understand what I'm saying? So it ain't just that he picks that. It's for everybody. And so.
If the man got dominion, then your bouquet of flowers is outside. Bring me my flowers.
That's me.
What you talking about?
That's me.
She said the man have dominion, then the bouquet of flowers is outside. Go pick the daggone flowers and bring them to me. That's what she's saying. I think that people have inside of them to do what they want to do.
to who they want to do it to,
Exactly.
whenever they feel like doing it. It all depends on opportunity, circumstance, who the person is, how you feel about the person. All of that is involved. I don't think nobody, yes, thank you. I don't think nobody is black and white. Everybody has areas that, you know.
And I won't disagree that men will buy flowers, men will do the chocolate thing, they will do the things like that. And I don't disagree with that. I do believe that it is, and what I'm going to say, it's just not something that we dwell on. I'll say that. It's not something that a man is sitting around dreaming about. Oh, I'm going to take my wife 1,000 roses today. You got to sit around thinking like that.
Not every day, but
Some
yeah.
people think about that. You know, they think about the next trips they're going to take with their wife. They think about taking off on work.
Wait. I won't say that some don't. But I'm going to tell you for sure. In all of my years of living, it's always been the woman in most of the men's lives that I know that have arranged all that. Now, in my relationship, every trip we've taken, I have arranged it. Me arranged it, set it all up. But growing up as a man, as a young boy, watching men, the women did the trips. The women set up all of that. They set their money aside, they paid for it, they told that man come.
Okay, cool. But the man is excited to come. That's my point. He wants
You know
to
why he's
spend that
excited
time
to
with
come?
his wife.
You know why he done that? Because he sees that she's really interested in going. Because of what she done. What you guys are looking for is you guys want the man to do everything and everything.
Because that's the way their father has taught
But that
them.
man will do everything and everything for the person that
It's
he
ve-
loves
it's-
and
it's
wants and
what-
truly
I'm
loves.
trying to tell you, when he's trying to woo her, you got to be careful.
Let's see.
Because if he overdoing it, he probably just want to have sex with you.
True love bombing.
You better be careful with that now.
That's why you have design.
Because if he's doing all that and he ain't putting no ring on your finger, he's just trying to do
I'm
it.
talking about marriage wise though. I'm not talking about
Okay. Now after he get married to you,
Yeah.
it just depends. It's a lot in there. There's a lot in there. When I married your mom, we used to take little trips all the time. How you think you came in the world? On a trip. That's how you came. Matter of fact, that's about how all y'all came just
We was on trips.
To my hotel room.
Yes. They don't want to listen, man. Him and his wife obviously been married a long ass time.
Right.
So they want to be combative. He telling like, yo, I'm telling you how it is, man. You know how me and your mom made it? Because I don't pay attention to none of y'all motherfuckers.
That's it.
That's it. I don't know what, man. I don't pay attention to y'all because know what, feelings change. And I don't be studying y'all. I know how y'all are, man. So I don't pay no attention to that shit, man. You want flowers one day, the next day you want this, the next day you want that, the next man, I ain't getting caught up in all that shit. I give it to you when I give it to you. You ain't going nowhere. You good.
But I mean, so I remember there was a time I had bought some flowers for a lady, man. Put them on the damn table, and they showed up 4 hours late. And guess what? Since they showed up late, I put the flowers in the vase. They was bent out of shape that the flowers was already in the vase. What kind of shit is that?
Yeah, dog.
Ignore the thought of the flowers. That don't mean shit.
I ain't gonna even lie, dog. Thank God. Dog, I'm gonna put my hand on I'm gonna put my hands together and look up to the heavens. Thank God I've never been with a woman like that.
Mm-hmm.
Thank God. Because the second I do something nice for you and you do some shit like that, they throw it in your face.
Oh, it's just done.
I'll set that bitch on fire right in front of you. Or gratitude to me is the only thing I really care about. I don't really care about love. It's gratitude, appreciation,
Appreciate
and respect.
the things that I do.
Dog, appreciate what I do for you.
And it's not
dog.
just about need.
The
Because there's
moment-
been a lot of people that ask
If
about
I bought you some flowers and I put them in a vase, they was kind of bent over, anything less than, oh, I love it. Anything less than that, you will never, I will throw them shits in the trash and you will never get shit from me again, bro.
That's cool.
Never, dog. You would never get it again. Ever, never, ever. Now, I promise you that I'm petty. I'm that petty, you will never get it again. Because it's like the disrespect. Because if you do anything, I am a type of person, anything that is done for me, I show gratitude and appreciation no matter, because ultimately you didn't have to do it. You didn't have to. So I greatly appreciate anything and everything that is done for me. And I show that. You know what I mean? So to have someone that you bought flowers for, be like, and they're dead. Motherfucker, how about get the fuck out my house, dog? It's over with. It's over with, dog. Like that is just so. I mean, I'm enraged by that. I remember when you told me that. I pretty much told you the same thing.
Yeah, I know. No.
Like, we're not doing that. That you're ungrateful, dog. And I don't deal with ungrateful people under any circumstance, dog. I don't deal with ungratefulness at all. So you can be, I'll be by myself, and I'll never disappoint me.
We never disappoint ourselves.
Never.
And that's so funny, man. And just thinking of all the lessons. Oh man, we had several questions.
All right.
This week, because there's been definitely a lot of ladies that have been taking to heart a lot of the things that we talk about on the show. One young lady in particular, let's see here. I gave a bunch of people at this Halloween party the show link, and man, they have been posting and asking all kind of questions. Going back here, and they were saying, had asked questions about how did the person I ended up with once upon a time, how did they end up getting me? And I thought to myself, I was like, that's a good question. And she said, let's see here. Can I ask you what your ex did that made you decide that she was the next person you wanted to marry? And I said, easy. Effort, unrelentless effort, church, gym, fun, travel, guns, football, hustling habits, guy stuff, dogs, fishing, all of the above, because those were the things that were important to me at the time. So
that's a good question. I think for me, I think the same thing. I think it was relentlessness that in her mind that I was the one, and wasn't nothing going to stop that from happening.
Nothing going to stop that from happening. You let me believe that like I was it.
Like she, at one point we broke up briefly, and this was like early on, like probably like maybe we was probably like a month into like really kind of like talking a lot. And I was like, I ain't really feeling it. You know what I mean? I kind of try to break it off. This motherfucker was like, hell no. Like
that's when you know.
I'm gonna show you that I'm worthy of you.
Right. And
proceeded to do that. To do those things, like proceeded to show me that she was, went above and beyond anything that I could have expected, and things that I've never seen before, things that I've never experienced before. Like she just was like, she did it, and it won me over, man. So, she played into all of my needs, and she hit all of my, but it was just over time, man.
And so this lady said, so she set her eyes on you and she got you. I said, no. I said, she played the long game. That's what she did. That was the answer. So this lady says, I just got to thinking on the way home from work. My fatal flaw is I don't play the long game. I expect people to think like I do. I see the good, genuine person, then I'm interested. I'm like, wow. And she says, I just figured this out after 47 years. It's probably a good reason why I'm alone. And I said, no, you got to think most ladies that can make it to being a woman of a certain age, unmarried, no children, that's called a unicorn. That's a diamond in the rough in some cases. She says, so I get
it's also a red flag.
It's also a red flag. She says, I'm a mythological. I'm a mythological creature that's supposed to be extinct. I just hang out with the dinosaurs and the griffins then.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's tough, man. Not being married, ain't no kids. Like, I got questions, man.
Yeah. I mean, you got to think some ladies invest so much time into career, and when you do that, you're putting on pause your life for a career, and at the end of the day, which one is really what you truly desire?
No man wants to come second to anything.
And that's from children
to anything,
career. I get
anything.
it now, man.
We don't want to come second to anything.
I mean, if anything, if there's kids, guess what?
No, I don't.
They're second to us.
To us, even if they ain't my kids.
And that's because it is our responsibility to make sure to provide for them.
But even if they're not necessarily my kids,
I'm still gonna provide.
I'm still not coming second to these jokers, yo. And they're not my kids. I'm gonna treat them with respect and take care of them and all that kind of thing. But I'm still not gonna play second fiddle to kids. I'm not doing that. But in most situations, you have to. So it's like, what do you do?
Give me an example. When you say most situations, you have to.
No, most. What I mean is most situations you get into where you're not the kid's parents.
Okay.
You're going to be however many kids in the house. You come after the last kid. So if they got 3 kids, 4 kids, 2 kids, 1 kid, if they got 1 kid, you're second. If you're 2 kids, you're third. 3 kids, you fourth. 4 kids, you fifth of importance in the house.
I don't know, man.
What do you mean?
Because you're a contributing factor to those kids.
But listen to what I'm saying. In most cases, dog, you're not going to trump the kids, man.
But you shouldn't trump the kids.
Yes, you should.
When I say trump the kids, it's still us against the world.
You're not hearing what I'm saying.
I'm trying.
What I'm saying to you is this: if a woman has kids, you will not reach the level of importance above those kids, period. In most cases, you won't, because they are not your kids, man. Those are kids from a different situation, which is fine. I'm not speaking bad about that. But what I'm saying is, if you take on a woman and her kids, which the way it should be, because they are a package deal. If you go into that situation and you say, look, I accept you and your kids as my own. Once you do that, I now become number 1 in the house. I am one. Regardless of what those kids, who's the father of those kids, I am now king of the mountain in this house.
So in theory, are we taking the role and responsibility as a father?
Yes.
So that's us.
Yes. And yes. I'm telling you how it should be, is what I'm telling you right now. How it actually is in most cases is no, you're not coming in the house taking over shit. You just a motherfucker that's there for her. Because most women will not set the expectation with the kids is to say, hey, this is the new man of the house. We have made a decision. I have made a decision. Like, you're not having a conversation with the kids saying, look, I've been single for this long. I have been a mother this long. I went out and I met someone that I felt that would benefit our family. Our family. And they will not only benefit our family, they will add to our
Those
family.
conversations should be
had, but they're not had.
I mean, when I believe that you are bringing children into the responsibility of the conversation should be had.
It should be had by the mom first with the kids alone, to let them know that, hey, now I ain't talking about like obviously
I'm taking over.
What I'm talking about is once it progressed to like we gonna get married type shit.
Right.
Oh, I'm that's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about something you just dating that you come in and you can't. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about once it progresses into like, hey, this is like really serious. We considering moving in together. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the conversation that needs to be had, yo. And I think that conversation is not had because women still say at the first point, them ain't your kids, or don't talk to my kid. It becomes that shit.
Oh God, not that.
Yeah, so it's like, why would I interject myself in a situation to where the woman is not mature enough to have a conversation with her kids and understand that now they are our kids, even though I didn't biologically have them, like I'm still providing for those kids. I'm still being a role model for those kids.
And that's
I'm
why
still
I think
being a
those
father
conversations,
figure.
I mean, granted, I believe those conversations should be had, because if they're had, that it just further identifies that, listen, this is our home. We are going to do things together moving forward. Moving forward, we are going to do things together.
Dog, let me ask you a question, man. Like you being the person, do you think how many women you think will let you come in and you be the number one priority in the house when they got kids? In your last situation, was you the number one priority in the house?
Yeah.
No, you was not, yo.
It was, I ain't had no kids. So yeah.
No, she had kids.
Yeah, I still was.
No, you was not, bro. Like, no. I don't want to give names, but no.
Wait.
See, I'm talking about your marriage. Yeah, C came before all y'all.
No.
Okay.
They ain't lived there.
Nigga, when you first got when
first got,
that's
okay.
what I'm
but
saying.
That was expected, man. It was in high school and all that shit. I was like, and it's a little girl. I expect you to take care of that.
You missing my you missing my point.
Was I the? Yeah, I still got all the accolades.
No. You missing my point. You taking.
Okay, what's the question?
You taking things you got for being the first priority.
That was my mistake. Actually,
yeah, you taking that for that. What I'm telling you is the way.
Did you see
the way? I don't want to say name.
I got you.
The way she treated her and reacted to her needs, her this, her that. You had small to very little input when it came to her.
I didn't have any. She had a whole dad.
Nigga, who was you?
Hey, you had a whole dad.
See what I'm saying?
I was cool with that.
But that's not how it's supposed to be. Because
and
you know what?
She didn't live with us full time. She only stayed with us every other week.
It don't matter, dog. It don't matter. Like you still
every other week is my house.
So let me ask you a question, dog.
Mm-hmm.
So let's say you out somewhere,
right?
And someone picks on her.
Oh, I'm showing up.
Because what?
That's my daughter.
There you go.
I don't give a damn. You with me, you my daughter.
That's my point. So the point that I'm making is
you're right. The phone call happened. The son had the issue. Guess who they called?
They call you.
The ABW, Angry Black Man. And here we go.
I don't know if it was an ABW, but okay.
ABM. Angry Black Man. They called him. He showed up. Showed up and showed out.
The point that I'm making is, yeah, you didn't, but you had zero input until it was break glass when needed. No, we're not doing that. I'm not for to be nobody's part-time dad, but you only call me when you need me.
True.
Or we ain't doing that. Like, because I know I'm gonna show up for you. I'm gonna do everything for you as if you my own.
But that's
daughter.
why it was my responsibility to make sure I showed up for when those things were.
But the thing is, where was the respect for you when those moments wasn't needed? That's the point that I'm saying, yo. That's the point that those the conversation, because what it is still separation of church and state.
Mm-hmm.
It's still separation in the house, dog. It's no one comes talk to you. Decisions being made without you. Decisions that might be, you're the father figure in the house, but decisions made for her. You ain't got nothing to do with people coming in and out of the house that you can't tell the people they can't come here. You have no control over the house because you're not looked at as a man, as a father in the house.
Facts.
You can't say, hey man, they can't, no company tonight. You can't say that because you're not respected, dog. So I'm not gonna put myself in a situation where I'm not respected, man. By nobody, especially by no kids. I'm not doing it. And so you gotta go in a situation to where the conversation is had. Like, look, this the man that I chose for us. He's a great man. It got to be had and say, hey, there are certain rules that we have to follow. And you may not like him. You may not like what he says, but knowing he's the man of the house and we're going to follow the rules that he put forth. The end.
Absolutely.
And if everybody respect those rules, then everything will go smoothly. But that won't happen because what ends up happening is you say something, they go behind your back to her, and then she it's the same. It's all. Then it's like you have no respect. You don't have anything. But then when shit goes sideways, now all of a sudden everybody wants something. They want you to fix it because that's what you're supposed to do. But they don't want to give you respect. When in the good times, when things are good, they don't want to give you the respect.
As a father, that's what you signed up for.
No, that's not what I'm signing up for. I'm not signing up for that.
I signed up for a daddy piece of chicken, man.
I'm not signing up to be nobody's second or third fiddle. I ain't signing up for none of that.
Not second or third fiddle, but it's not about me being quote unquote happy.
No, nobody care about. I ain't talking about happy. I'm talking about respected.
Absolutely.
In the house. So if I say if little Timmy, who's not my son, is her son, little Timmy does something wrong, I have the right to check little Timothy as if he was my own son. Because number one, you got with me, you trust me, you know that I'm a man of respect and honor, that I would never do anything to hurt or harm that child, that I wouldn't do. I wouldn't do anything to little Timmy that I wouldn't do to Jordan or Justice.
On my own children.
To my own children. I wouldn't do nothing, anything different. So if little Timmy wants some Jordans, hey man, come on, man. Little Timmy want a haircut, as we get a haircut. Little Timmy want to I'm doing all the things that I would do for my kids.
Right.
With little Timmy. So when little Timmy gets out of line, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna check little Timmy. And I don't want to hear your mouth saying, well, he ain't your son. He not? Then I'm not taking him to get no haircuts. I'm not taking him to get nothing to eat.
And I never had those conversations because thank God
I'm not
taking
taking
some good ass kids.
I'm not taking them to no practices. I'm not doing anything that you want me. You can't have the good of me. You can't have all just the good parts and not the parts of discipline. You can't have that, dog.
But you gotta understand, I never had to run into that problem. Thank God.
But what I'm saying, because
those were the caveats, meaning there were never a disciplining problem.
It's not about. I'm not saying.
I know we just using that as an example, but I'm trying to think outside of disciplining.
But
I ain't even your friend. I'm a father figure. I'm a parent figure.
It's not about like you walk in the house and they 17, 16 years old, they drinking.
Oh hell no, we're not doing that.
Yeah, but
that didn't happen. No, not when they was that age, bro. I mean, it was 20. 20. All right, you 20. Oh well, you grown. You don't live here.
See, that's what I'm saying. But even if you did say something,
shit, I wish, because I would say something if I had a problem with it.
The point that I'm making is like I don't want to be in a situation where I have no power,
no say in the house.
That's what I'm saying.
But if it's my house, it's my rules.
But that's the whole thing. It's like, is it your house?
Got you.
That's
is it your house? Show coming to you.
That's that's next week. That's the other part of it. Is it your house? Because in most situations, what do men do? They move in with we definitely gonna write that down. Next week is because we Jeezy, you know where I stand. I ain't moving in with no woman. I ain't never doing that. Now, if you can move in with me, I'm not moving in with you. I'm not. Or either if you don't feel comfortable moving here, you can sell your shit, I can sell my shit, and we can buy our shit.
That's the way.
But I'm not.
That's the way.
I'm not moving into
your situation. Because then it's yours.
It's yours. And you
get out.
You can say it's mine temporary, but yeah. How many people to do got to get me? I'm not getting out of no
give up
motherfucking
my shit because now you acting up.
I'm gonna risk my whole well-being on how you feel today. Yeah, we're not doing that, bro. It ain't gonna happen under any circumstance, dog. It ain't gonna happen. So many times I had jokers, you need to move out here. Shit, we're not doing that. We not doing that.
No,
we're not doing that.
Man, okay, so I remember give a shout out to Chiggy Black, aka my sister, in Las Vegas. And I remember, man, she said, listen, y'all better be careful out here. It's a drought of good men like y'all out here. And I was like, no. She said, because these women is thirsty. I never in a million years would have believed her or said she was right. And granted, a lot of times as men, it is what we do to convince said people, and it doesn't have to be, guys, ladies, it doesn't have to be something that's physical. It doesn't have to be physical intimacy. The word intimacy, as we've said before, intimacy, that is what the Latin translation. So when we do those type of things, whether it be conversations, whether it be something as simple as a good morning, that can sometimes allude to feelings. And as we talked about before, man, there is a difference between quote unquote sex and mind sex.
Yeah, it is. I got a message from the Peanut Gallery, man. It says about the kids. It says, when it comes to a man existing, when it comes to a man and existing kids, the difference is the number one spot has to be earned, and because of that, in a lot of instances, the expectation is already made. I mean, it's already set with the children, and not a lot of women have the backbone to change it.
Ooh,
in my opinion.
Now, so let's just ask then. So what are some of the age ranges for that?
So I think any kid is that's still at home. Now, if you got older kids at
That's
home,
it, like 17, man. So I was like, you 17.
but
do your thing.
but 17 is still an age. I mean, the
You're a
child,
senior.
I mean, if someone's 17, yes, that's different because
Yeah.
they're practically grown and about to be gone.
that was my
However-
situation.
However, you can still have an input on their life.
True.
You can still have an imprint. You can still give some advice, and you still
Get advices were given.
yeah, you still can do those things. But what I'm talking about, if you got a kid like under the age of like 16,
No.
you talking about 15, 14, 30, like when they were like
Those kids
high
need
school
guidance, they need tutelage, they need structure,
all of that.
as we've discussed.
Yeah, so you got high school age kids, and obviously
They need
middle-
support, they need to be built
They need to
up
be
as
all
young
of-
men if they're men, as young women if they are women, meaning especially the relationship between you and their mother if they are women, that needs to be had.
Yes.
As far as shown how she should be treated, especially if they are young men, the relationship between you and their mother needs to be shown in regards of how you treat her, sickness, health, good, bad. If we can communicate or disagree in front of them without quote unquote emotions running so high that we're yelling and screaming, no, nobody got time for all that.
Right.
We're not doing that.
So I mean, you have to. I mean, you have to like have these discussions. And these are discussions that need to be had beforehand. And then to Miss T is what she's saying is yes, it has to be earned, but to me,
When you say earn, like
we're not talking about relationships that a man have that right. We're talking about when you are just making decisions to cohabitate and move in with each other, and it's leading towards something serious. I'm not talking about like you just dating a dude or dating a girl, whatever. We're talking about cohabitating situations where it's like you finna move in with each other. Like those conversations need to be had about who is what and what is what.
Right. I agree.
That's right. But so in those situations, I already feel like the respect. If you going that far, respect is already there, and it's already earned because now you're talking about moving in with each other.
True.
So, and I don't think you should be moving in with anybody that hasn't earned that respect.
True.
So
and granted, and life's about you win or we learn, man. And I remember the first time I was married in 2.5 months.
Yeah, it made it 20 years.
It made it 20 years, man. 22 years. So yeah.
I mean, my first wife, I moved in the house after the third day.
Mm-hmm.
Like three days, I was living with her, though.
Wow.
3 days, we moved in together, man.
Shit, I don't think I could have did that.
I was in college, man.
I mean, right. So you want your own,
Yeah, I moved in with her 3 days, man. After 3 days, and
I mean, that's because she dropped the bomb on you at practices. She was pregnant.
No, but
what kind of shit is that?
No, this was before all of that. Like literally, man. Like I saw her. She was our trainer. I saw her. I was like, damn, she cute. And then I found out she liked me. Like midway, like I found out she liked me in like January. And then I started talking to her.
January is the height of cuffing season.
So then I saw her. We started talking. It was cabaret, and that was like February. And I went to cabaret.
What is the cabaret?
Cabaret is like the prom for like college. And then we did that joint, and then
doing the butt.
This motherfucker, he is a monster.
Oh my God.
So then after that, like 3 days later, I'm living. And you can ask Al. Al was like, "Damn, boy, I guess I ain't got no roommate no more." I'm over at the crib. You know what I'm saying? I'm buying TVs and we had that bug chilling. But yeah, that happened. You know what I'm saying? So like, and that's the whole point to that girl, to the thing I played earlier, man, about the girls in the day. Like 3 days. I mean, granted, it was probably way too soon. I probably should have known better, but it's crazy to think that like it's really a thing. Like it can't happen just that fast, man. If you wanted to. You know what I'm saying? So it's just that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not one to block any blessings, and I don't believe in blocking your blessings, man. But a lot of times today, man, a lot of women are unsure what they want.
Man, because so many times I believe that society, man, and I talked to therapy lady this week, and she mentioned a lot about society norms, man. The social norms have things twisted to whereas people believe they're entitled to the Prince Charming, the white dress.
Dude, you can be Prince Charming and you still be like, I don't. This dude was Prince Charming. Did we play the video? He was Prince Charming, man. Had a great date. All the stuff was like, man, I'm gonna marry this chick, man.
Yep.
Like, I really feel that way about her.
And that was a great date.
A great date. Everything was good. Like I could see myself with her. And she freaked out.
She flipped on him, man.
She flipped on him, man.
And what's so crazy is that, again, I think that ladies fall in love with the person who you are and who you show them you are, the rough, unrefined damn piece of coal, and they have this thought in their minds to domesticate you and create a diamond, man. And those are just lessons, but man, I am who I am, and that's who I am. And it's not the fact that I am not incapable of change, but when you meet and find someone, the first thing on your mind shouldn't be changing who they are.
Yeah.
It should be accepting them for who they are, and we find the common ground to carry forth together.
Common ground.
Right.
We are all at our age. We're finished.
Man, at my age, it's like, come on,
man. We finished.
Man,
we
like
finished.
I've been on the rack for a while. You know, somebody returned me, so I'm back. We back on clearance.
I'm a return.
I'm a returned item, man.
I'm a Best Buy return.
I'm a Best Buy return, man. Still, you know, that's 75 inches. Pause. You know, but he still got the box, the manuals with him. The remote came. You might have to put some new batteries in it. But it is what it is. You know, for most parts. I think I got this junk going, man. I had to I always submit into the show. Man, it is early. I just want to say this feels amazing. I don't even remember the last time we did an early show.
Right.
And it's only 10 o'clock.
It'll get dark at noon now.
Oh my God, bruh. Absolutely. Man, I got the whole list actually done, and everything has worked out for the greatest. Finally got everything shared with everybody, man. So we are good to go. Finally. Oh my God. They had a button on here that says duplicate. Something in the initial stages before we started should have just been shared, but now I got it. So all right, you know, it's just still a learning curve. You know, I slept last night, so your boy's memory don't, you know, stay where it is when I first do things. You know, and then plus I had a fall down the damn stairs, so that has taken its toll, man. We are like into 2 weeks in of falling the hell down, and being with that said, man, ooh, both palms was bruised, fingers were jammed on one hand, both elbows, shoulders are injured, a pull muscle in the tricep, both knees swollen from falling down, and my left ankle is swollen from rolling my ankle and hit my knees on the floor. While this cat, after the last show, this cat was doing the dishes. I go down the stairs, get to the second to last stair. stepped over it. And this is where I laid, and I just knew it was all over. It was gonna come to an end right there on the ground. Man, give a shout out to Joe Burrows out there. Man, you know what? Give a shout out to Uncle Danny. Rest in peace, man.
Man, Uncle Danny, man, rest in peace, man. For
Man,
sure.
the best mint juleps and
not the mint juleps. He made the shit.
Oh my god!
I can't think of it with the
lemon, the orange,
the sour, the
whiskey sours.
Whiskey sours, man.
Man, I can think about that. Man,
yeah.
I got an Uncle Kevin in San Antonio from New Orleans. He make the best lemonade.
No,
you still smell it and taste it?
No, Uncle Danny,
dog, whiskey sours have you like, make another picture of this.
Yeah, man.
We need to sell that.
Yeah, Uncle Danny.
Like, man.
Yeah, Uncle Danny, man, was he gonna be missed, man. He was a very interesting character.
He
man.
sure was.
He would talk.
The guy on the couch.
The guy on the couch, man. Like
forever.
Forever, man. Like forever.
Hey, your space is reserved, dog.
Reserved, man.
Hey, Uncle Danny, if you made it up there, send a message back. It just say whiskey sour. Somebody off the street gonna walk up and say whiskey sour.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, man.
If you got your 1,000 virgins up there, let us know. Whiskey sour.
You know what I'm saying? Man, Uncle Danny lived 1,000 lives in one, man. Like this the stories that he told me, man. Just, you know, and for those, Uncle Danny is my ex's uncle, but he's still my Uncle Danny, yo. He's still, man. And you know, he's gone home to glory, man. You know what I'm saying? So, you know.
Hey, man, we are now in the month of November. We are now into a new and former champion of the United States era. So hopefully gas, groceries, eggs, cheese, butter, milk.
That's gonna be at least at least.
I'll wait the year. I start the clock now.
If he ain't president yet,
he ain't. But I hope, man. I can't wait for the tomfoolery.
The tomfoolery gonna start.
It's gonna start, man. Did you hear about all the bomb threats and all the foolishness? Hey, man. And for those of you just tuning in, man, we are AK-40 something men of a certain age. Check us out on Spreaker.com, Facebook, AK-40 something, and also on.
And you're listening to AK-40 something.
Men of a certain age.
Yes.
Also on YouTube.com, man. Just give us a like, share it with 2 people, man. We are definitely doing things now for those of you who are truly interested in just the world from our eyes and our perspectives. Because there are 1,000 podcasts, and a lot of people say, "What's so different about yours?" Man, the only thing that's different about ours is
you know us.
You know us.
No, you know what's crazy, man? I've been podcasting since 2006.
You got to find one of the little clips from one of your originals, man. That was funny as hell.
Let me see. I think I got one somewhere. Let me see. Hold on.
My favorite is the dog fight.
The dog fight. So the Mike Vick showing up kennels, man, is let me see.
Epic, man.
You know, it was wild.
Hey, give a shout out to Real, man. Real the barber extraordinaire. Yeah. He hit me up, man, and trying to get a Frenchie. So check us out. You know, send friend kennels for all your French bulldog needs. We have multiple litters on the way, so let us know. Tune in, man. It's gonna be a great new year.
Yeah, man.
You know, we are doing great things, man, and expanding privacy fence soon at the new Silverback Lounge.
It has to be.
Oh my God.
The
if you know something about owning some animals, when you go to take them out to use the bathroom and you ain't got no damn fence, it's like, hey, I get your ass over here. Don't be running in the neighbor's yard.
I'm gonna play. I found this. So this is from 2006. Jeezy has been podcasting since 2006. So here we go. This is one of the promos we did.
Are you tired of not having a local sports talk show after 7? Need to be informed and entertained? The hit podcast Inside the Perimeter is now on 680 The Fan. Weeknights in Atlanta belong to the Rack Pack. Rod Fish.
I mean, it's hot, man. And I mean, you gonna wake up in the morning, go to Huddle House, get you some breakfast. Say, yeah, baby, we're gonna put this dog suit out here and stand outside in Flowery Branch.
AJ.
What that? Sam Kangala rush for over 100 yards, and the next week, Smith, what's the dude played for New England in the Super Bowl? He played for New Orleans. He rushed for over 100 yards, and then my mama came and she ran for 100 yards. I'm like everybody, their mama ran for 100 yards on the Falcons, man.
And King.
You talking about pet peeves, you know what I'm saying? I think my worst one, man, is like give me like directions or something, man. Or you need to, ask somebody a question, you be like, hey man, you want me to pick you up at the train station or you gonna meet me at the crib? They be like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, what? You want me to damn meet you at the crib?
Yeah, it was that one. Then this was our intro.
HotlandRadio.com.
That's right. We back. Atlanta Radio, it's your boys, the Rack Pack. That's right. We back. Atlanta Radio, it's your boys, the Rack Pack. That's right. We back. Atlanta Radio.
This is
Inside the Perimeter.
We are sitting in the building, here live and in stereo.
You know what I'm saying? Making it go down.
That's crazy. I mean, I've been doing this for a long time. I was just we had the whole models and everything, man.
Oh man, your boy been tripping, man. The Indiana Cornbread Fed Girls of the Week, man.
Cornfed.
Hey, we got cornbread fed. I mean, they like the biscuits fed shit. Can I get a biscuits and gravy? I was like, is that an Indiana thing? I ain't never had no damn biscuits and gravy. I mean, I'm a man of a certain age. I love and miss Crackle Barrel.
Remember this?
What's up, baby boy? It's your boy.
Flying in like a plane, zooming in there.
Hartsfield Airport. You know how we do. Inside the Perimeter.
What's up, folk? Getting a shout out to College Park, East Point, Southwest, ATL.
Oh, so I said, how we gonna do it? We're gonna shout out a different area, huh? Every week, huh? Come out here with okay, I got one. Smyrna in the house.
Smyrna.
Hey man, we got fans all over, man. We gotta show them love. We gotta show them love.
Des Moines, Iowa.
Yeah.
Hey, Dallas, whoever in Dallas, man, keep showing the love.
Blowing us.
Madison, New Jersey.
Right.
Cali.
Right.
My hometown, the G.
We are consumers. We buy this product. We buy that product. But how do we as a people invest? Are we empowered, strong financially? And the answer is no.
But it's not about.
Yes, it is about that, because
if we take our dollars outside of the economy, okay.
The shit we still was talking about in 2006.
In 2006, in our dollars as a consumer.
One day, so that affects a couple of products where on the NASDAQ for one day, each hold on, time out. Each product takes like a 5-cent dip. So to the point that I'm making that you don't understand is that the economy is global. So far as what we need to accomplish, Black people need to put their money in the system and become powerful as a people and invest, but we don't invest. We just buy and consume.
I understand 100% what you're saying. I agree.
That's still going on today.
That it will only be one day because it could be a crunch, but but all that's gonna happen is you'll load up the day before, and the day after you're gonna go out and spend all of it again. So in that regard, I agree with what you're saying. But if we are the largest, we're the minority group. But we are the largest consumer because we buy everything. We will spend money.
But see, that's the thing about it. As a race, as a people, that's why this whole effort is asinine. Because as a people, we spend money, we waste money because Black people don't invest money and we don't grow money. So the only thing black people do, we buy sneakers, we buy rims, we buy a nice car, we buy clothes, we consume the products. But the thing is, we don't
Same
feed
shit.
our own
Same.
race. And now how many?
Hold
Hold on. So hold on. Listen to me. Black people
disagree. I'm agreeing with what you're saying.
But I still want to do the black guy.
I'm getting fired up. Hold on. I'm getting fired up.
I agree.
You done fired that brother up now.
AtlantaRadio.com.
You talking about pet peeves, you know what
Oh,
I'm
so
saying?
yeah, that was the show.
Yes.
2006, we was talking about this shit. And 2024, we still talking about the same shit.
Absolutely.
Damn near 20 years later, man.
Absolutely.
The same shit. The same shit, dog.
It is relevant.
Don't nothing
still today,
change.
but the weather.
But the weather, man. But the weather. Actually, man, the weather been nice as fuck.
I mean, bruh, how is it 80 degrees? Man, look here. It's been hot as hell in my house. I ain't never. I mean, people who know me. Bruh, this is the first time in life I done never slept with windows open since the 70s and 80s.
Yeah, she took it to the house. He took it to the hizzy.
Man, great game.
Again,
Baltimore and the Bengals.
We got 2 good games back-to-back weeks.
Man, oh my goodness. Dude, yes, man, your boy been sleeping with the bathroom window open. And that's kind of weird. I'm trying to get used to that your bathroom is facing the main street.
Yeah,
and I'm like, this is kind of weird. But I like to open the window and keep the blinds closed. And I'm like, damn, it's kind of cool. I ain't even tripping. Man, had a moment, bruh. Your boy did his healthy homemaking, installed the brand new shower.
I said I'm going to put your ass to work to come help me install.
I got you. I give shouts outs to those. Oh, no, he's still in. Give shouts out those who have earned it through the years, showing me how to become self-sufficient. So I thank you. I do come from a long line of men who did construction. You know, rest in peace, my grandfather, Clarence Johnson, Zenas Starlin, you know, my father, all these cats were in the construction. And so I did watch.
but you know what it is too, man? What I've learned is it's the tools, man.
Oh, bruh. Your boy is still in need of a toolbox. I got 4 different drills, 5 batteries.
But you know what I'm saying is like having a right to. Matter of fact, this is a drill.
Oh,
he missed.
Oh my god,
a drill is so important.
Yeah, bruh. No. It's not that. What I once upon a time, your boy, when he got his first drill, this was in 2008. Give a shout out to father-in-law number 1, Rodney. You know, hope you get well soon, man. Hope you in my thoughts and prayers. He bought me a drill. He was like, here you go. Hell, shit, you can't be too do too much trouble and too damn destructive with this, and gave me a drill. Man, the drill was 12 volts.
Yeah, it's not.
I was like, after like 10 minutes, I was like, what the hell? So
you put in 3
2
screws.
hours, I'm damn charging it and trying to.
Yeah.
So now, man, I got a 24 volt damn recharge, and then got the extra battery. Then got
what you need to get is one of those.
I got one of them.
A hammer drill.
I got a hammer drill with the handle on that mug. So man, I got like 4 different types of drills, and what is that called? A tote with all my shit in it, because I gave up my toolbox. But your boy will be getting a new toolbox. Hopefully Santa Claus, being a black man, can deliver. So I'll give me a new toolbox and then be able to organize my tools. And I'm stuck right now deciding if the Silverback Lounge is gonna be in the garage like it was, because we got a full on heat system.
It probably should be.
Yeah, man. Because I don't like to smoke in the crib.
Like until you finish, you complete the purchase. Because then what I would do is put the fence up and then I will put a
I need the fence.
I will put a 4 Seasons room in the back of the house. Like this. I will put this on the back of the house.
I can see that.
You see what I mean?
Like it extends out the house. Yeah, man. Because I can have a hot tub in here.
Yeah. Well, you still want to put the house outside, but you want this to be your smoking room.
Why don't I want my hot tub inside it? Just asking.
I mean, you can't.
Because what if I had it like decking floors?
I mean,
in
you
this
can't.
room?
I mean, you can.
Yeah. Well, you know
But
what? We gonna do
the
this.
part of the hot tub is to have the elements outside.
No.
Well, I mean, at least for me, it was.
I mean, I can open these down windows. It's cold in here. Let's
Like,
get the water.
eventually, I want to cut these out, and I want to put like garage doors, like mini garage doors.
Yeah.
So
Roll
like,
up.
so they can
Yeah.
roll up, and then like I could be outside and still, make this
Indoors.
Indoors.
Yeah. So that's something. Oh man, the Citadel Honey Bunny. Is that the name
That
of
shit
it?
trash, bro.
Is it Citadel Honey Bunny?
Yeah, it
man?
is.
It's called Honey Bunny.
Yeah.
Stop lying.
No, it must be a new. No, the other one was called something else.
Okay, how many shows was it? And what channel? What
It's on Amazon.
Okay, so your boy has not been, able to sit
Brews
down.
and reviews, by the
Man,
way.
Yeah, Brews and
The
Reviews.
Penguin.
Brews and Reviews is a rating system that we use to rate something based on however many brews or alcoholic beverages needed determines the worse something is.
Man, so I'm about to give
The Penguin
one brew so far,
Hold
man.
on, bro. Check out who the actor of the Penguin is.
Yeah, it's what's his name? Colin Farrell.
Yeah. So it's Colin Farrell in makeup, dude. He
Yeah.
is.
You can't even tell it's Colin Farrell.
You can't tell it's him. It's like that was his most iconic role, man. He has to win some type of award for this role.
The Penguin, man. If you're not watching it on Max, man, it is a Soprano. It's basically the origin story of the Penguin, which makes sense because he was so under the radar that Batman would not be on his trail yet.
Yeah, because he wasn't doing that kind of crime yet.
Yes.
He desired to be.
Desired to be.
And yeah, man. So yeah.
So that joint, yo, I mean, it's right now it's like a Sopranos mafia type store where you got families, you got a bunch of. I mean, it is.
It's the crime families of Gotham
City, man. And so the Penguin was basically their driver, and he just kind of like kept lying and finagling his way and stepping on people to get kind of some respect. Even though he was never a made man, but they put him in charge of stuff. And so now, he's kind of tired of like being pushed around where like, nah, I want to take all this shit over. So where I'm at now, he pretty much got all of the minor families, all the minor drug lords, and was like, yo, they don't even know your name over there.
Chester Copperpot.
You know what I'm saying? They don't even know your name over there. They don't even know his name it's Oswald.
Oswald Copperpot.
Yeah. Yeah. So they, it is so good. It's not a bunch of shooting. It's nothing like that. It's just a
diabolical mafia shit in
shit,
the inner workings of, man. So yeah. I followed the whole making of it, so that's why I still
It's
haven't watched
graphic.
it yet.
It is graphic as fuck too, by the way. So I one brew for sure, man. Like it is so good so far, man. So I'm definitely pleased. And you know what? We don't really get into sitcoms, but I'm gonna give one brew, zero brews to Damon Wayans' new comedy, man.
Which is what?
It's called
what is it
Papa's House. It's on CBS, man. Like Papa House, man, Damon Wayans is still funny. It's him and his son. And it is actually I think you'll watch it on YouTube. I think YouTube has it on YouTube,
I'm
man.
looking it up.
A Papa's House, man. Like it's actually pretty good, man. So shout out to Damon Wayans, man. Got another hit on his hands, man. So it's pretty funny. Pretty funny show, man. I highly recommend it, man. Like, and then Tulsa King, obviously.
Yes, Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah, Tulsa King is just
the very first episode was epic when he got out of prison.
It is so good, man. TV viewing is good, and then you got Yellowstone come back this weekend. Yellowstone come back?
Is the main Mr. Dutton?
Yeah, he'll be back. I mean, to finish off this season, but moving forward, I don't think he'll be in there. But I think he well, I'm not sure. I haven't seen it yet. So, and then we got Alex Jones is not Alex Jones. Alex, what is it? Morgan Freeman played him, but it was Alex. Alex Cross. They got a show coming out.
Oh yeah.
You sound like Jacob. I mean Fatu over there. Yeah. What's his name? Tamatanga. Tonga Loa. He's like Tonga Loa over there. Yeah. Oh man, shout out to the tribal chief. But yeah, so it's some good shows coming out, man, for sure, though. Some good shows, man.
You know what? The interweb is amazing. It's getting more and more intricate with AI being able to generate how your videos are perceived, how the wording goes on. I mean, it's something definitely that we're looking into and we're working on as we speak, literally.
Yeah.
Man, thank you. I don't love the usage. Oh, damn. Come on, where is it? I don't like the usage of the word AI, because I think Skynet is real.
All right, bro.
I'm still, man, I sent you some stuff, man, on the young lady that wrote The Matrix.
Yeah, Matrix. Yeah, she said the Terminator was a prequel.
Yeah, it was a prequel to The Matrix.
Yeah.
And I was like, ooh.
Makes sense. Sarah Connor, yeah. And he was the one and all. Yeah, I watched I watched the whole video, man.
Yeah, man. How long? It wasn't no long video. I sent you a couple of good things on TikToks.
You actually texted me a couple of them.
I texted you a few that was decent. And I was like, I'll be damned.
Check this one out right here.
A lot of women got the misconception that men want a partnership that you
turn
have to
it
go
up
home and negotiate with and say, baby, this is what I'm thinking. What are you thinking? No, man, if you're going to give us the responsibility of being the man, if I come home and say some shit that you don't agree with, that don't mean we about to talk about this shit.
Message.
I mean, I've been out here and I seen some shit that you might not have seen. And I'm saying, at this house, to protect us from the shit that I saw, this how we gonna do this. If you don't agree, we could talk about it after the fact, but this what needs to happen.
This is what you have the
That's
final
the type of
say
shit
so.
that turns women. Women don't want to see black men have authority, and that's the struggle. Black men don't have authority
But a lot of times
nowhere.
they don't know because you think like that. But a lot of these niggas don't know how to lead. They don't know how to run a household.
See, that's what I just said.
You can't make this shit up.
Yeah.
Oh, but they don't know how.
So you think women always got a rebuttal?
Yes. You understand that it's like
We
you just
rebuttaling
said,
right
niggas
now.
don't know how to lead. Well, what are they doing then?
Being ain't shit.
You talking about 3 niggas you had a bad interaction with, you gonna wipe that on all the other.
I sentence you to 500 lashes.
A lot of women got
Duh. So I'm glad you said profound.
Has your girl ever called you a
profound? So similar video as to what you just played is this, dog, about respect.
Black women tend to only have an issue with authority and rebel against authority when it's a black man. You want to know how I know? Because when you go to that job and your boss tell you to do something, you're going to do it without no problem. You probably employee of the year when you at that job. You don't have an issue when it's the white man telling you what to do. But when it's the black man, your black man, the one you chose, the one you laid down with, the one you married, had kids with, you have an issue with him leading and taking charge. See, me, knowing what I know, I understand it's systematic. It goes back to Willie Lynch. So we as black women, we were taught that the black man is incapable of leading. We were taught that we didn't need a man.
Message.
But it's 2024. I think it's time that we change that mindset. Because I understand that most black men did not have a proper example of a father figure, of a man leading the household growing up. So they're really just trying to find their way, just like the rest of us. But if you have a trying man, give that man some grace. Black women tend to...
Don't get mad at me, nigga. I'm here telling the truth.
So, because I'm like, let me ask you a question, yo. We always hear that a lot of black men come from single parent homes. Whose fault is that?
Shut up. before I bust a cap up in your ass.
Your governments.
No. It's the woman he slept with.
Say it again.
Single parent homes. There's a lot of black men was raised in single parent homes. Why is that? Because of the woman. You chose. Where was your intuition? So I'm gonna keep bringing that intuition up. Nigga. Where was your intuition? You knew this nigga was shit to begin with. So why would you have kids with him?
There had to be signs before you had children.
It has to be signs.
For however long it may be, with things like on the fence when you were in the dating phase with this individual. And so then all of a sudden now we got a whole baby on the way. However, then my body, my choice comes into play. And then you got those women who utilize flushing as a birth control.
Yeah.
Man, did you just get some blackout curtains finally?
No, them curtains been there forever.
I'm sorry, I just noticed. Because I got the same ones in my bedroom.
The curtains been there.
I got some in the back cave.
A whole 2 years.
You know, for those of you who don't know, your boy's room is black and gray decked out, you know, so it's pretty awesome. I was thinking about painting my bed black.
That's ridiculous, dog.
Why? It's tired of it being just wood. So I want to paint it black. I'm thinking
tired of being just wood.
Yeah, tired of it being just wood, man. Just plain old wood.
Yeah. Yeah, man,
You know, we got a lot of cool things coming up. Mardi Gras coming up. Man, I give a shout out to my auntie Joy in New Orleans. She invited your boy on a cruise for my birthday. It'll be January 26th, leaving New Orleans. I said I was going to holler at you and figure out a way to make it happen. I think I can. January 26th to February 2nd. We'll be back on the 2nd.
Yeah, that's like 7
It's
days.
going to Belize, bro. You ain't never been there, me neither. Come on.
How much is it?
I think I can make it work for us. We'll figure it out.
Well, let me know, man.
Man, I'm definitely really, really thinking about pulling the trigger, bro, so we could just get the hell on and get the hell away. Man, I'm just letting you know, I'm sitting here like, I just got to sit still somewhere. Like, it's No Woman November, and just sit still somewhere. and let the sun burn my black ass to a crisp, smoke a good cigar, have Mr. Man. Hey, another old fashioned. Yes, Mr. Sincere, coming right up. Bring me two.
Yeah, facts.
Just to sit there, man, and do nothing, bro. Your boy went to the B to the MV and Kaiju. Oh my God. And Kaiju 1, man, it is being turned out as we speak, man. The leveling kit.
So you are gonna do the leveling kit?
Yep. They convinced me for almost nothing. So I was like, let's do that.
Yeah.
Springs and shocks. I was like, what? It makes the drive that much better when you add brand new shocks. And I was like, okay. I already had all the other stuff. It's just sitting in a box. And I was sitting there dreading, man, I got to drill through my bed. I'm not the professional. I don't even feel like doing that.
Yeah.
And like you said, spend the money.
Spend the money, dog. So you know it's right.
So as hard as I did not want to do that, and I haven't, but yeah, they made me a deal I couldn't refuse. They said, you know what, just bring all your stuff, shit, while we're doing your level kit with all your other shit on. So that means my whoa, boy. That means my fifth wheel and also
I ain't gonna lie, man.
On the side.
I'm gonna keep it a buck, man. And you my dog, and I can definitely show you praise. So you might have one of the best gladiators in the city, yo.
I hate being stopped in traffic now.
No, hey, I ain't gonna even hold you, dog. I ain't gonna even hold you, man. You might have one of the you might have the best gladiator in the city.
Thank you.
And I mean, it's the white on white with the white rims, man.
It's just there are no car washes big enough to fit.
I mean,
I tried to get in last week and got stuck.
Man, there's literally like probably one more thing I would do.
What else?
One more thing I would do, dog, is I would get that hood with the scoop.
I thought about that, but I was like, nope, I can't afford that. Man, they gotta paint it. You gotta buy it black and they paint it white. I'm like, no.
Hold on, man. Don't say you can't afford it.
I can afford it, but man,
no.
It's like it's in vain.
Hold on.
It just looks cold as hell.
Listen.
I seen it.
Listen.
I was there and somebody pulled up next to me. I was like, oh.
Hey, and then throw the evil eyes on the lights.
Oh my God.
So what I'm saying is, but the hood, dog, the hood. Hey, you ain't gotta do it today. It might be something to do 2 years from now. Like, know what? I'm gonna finally go ahead and get my hood. It ain't gotta be like right now.
Right.
But what I'm saying, that hood on that shit, that's it. I'm done. I ain't gotta do nothing else.
Nothing else.
Nothing else, dog. Nothing else. I mean, the motherfucker, I ain't gonna even lie, that motherfucker nasty.
I mean, it rides good.
It ride good,
It
man.
don't do the normal and it don't do none of that. And I got the updated damn what they call the Mountaineer tires on there.
That shit.
You know, so it's amazing, man. I thank God for the ability to be able to do this well before everything was all said and done, but I did it on my own. So
nah, you ain't gonna let that mug is cold. Yeah.
Thank you for helping guide me on that Labor Day is when we actually figured all this out. You know, trying to go to a dealership and just like, we looked, and this one just jumped off the page.
Jumped off the page. The white on white, man, is crispy, yo.
Hey man, give a shout out to my ex old lady's ex-husband. He was at the dealership getting a new truck the same day I was getting a Gladiator. So it was like we both lose a wife and gain a vehicle. I was like, what's up?
Like, what's happening? You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So it was a great time, man. They are playing their hearts out tonight. Oh damn, Baltimore is what, 6-3?
Yeah, Baltimore. Yeah, Baltimore. But they getting it right. Him and Henry and Lamar Jackson is a problem.
Yes,
because you don't know who to guard what now.
Yes, so he finally has some tools to go to. Man, it's gonna be the Ravens and the Chiefs. Oh no, it's gonna be the Lions and the Chiefs. That's coming.
I think it's gonna be the Lions and the Ravens, man.
Ooh, man.
I think this is Lamar year, though.
It might be.
But Detroit looked tough, man. My Thanksgiving gonna be ruined.
I can't wait to that day. I will be over here in attendance. I might even wear me a damn Lions jersey or t-shirt that day.
Ooh, let's see what he got.
That boy.
Oh,
boom. Oh, man. Hold on, dude. How does this dude throw it straight and that mug flew up? Man, they got a drone in that damn ball. Man, that ball went straight up and out his hands. Out and
Jamar Chase.
Wow,
yo.
And now we are at a tie game with 5 minutes to spare. What?
First, a 70-yard bomb, yo.
That was impressive. That was truly.
This might be one of the best Thursday night games in a while, yo.
Oh my goodness, back to back, they doing the damn thing. At least it ain't a 3-point shootout because that trash is getting on my nerves.
Yeah, yo.
Like, come on, man. What happened to taking it to the hole?
So you got anything from the peanut gallery before we wrap it up,
bro? I can't even see the peanut gallery. Hold on, let's try it.
If not, we just go ahead and wrap the show up with the top 5.
Peanut gallery. You know, y'all have to forgive me. Next week, I'll definitely make sure before I press the start the show button. We still on here live. And the old show, well, because it's already started, so you can't stop it and restart it. But you know, it is what it is.
So let's go get to the top 5.
Well, hold on, man. Like, what else? Hold on, man. They had some good music this week. Hold on, let's see. I wanted to ask you if you heard these joints yet. ASAP Rocky Hijack.
No, I haven't.
And after we get a 5 for 5, we might play a couple of clips from that. Another one was SZA Kill Bill.
I heard that one.
And something that was kind of hilarious that I heard. I was like, wait a minute, I definitely never heard that song before. And they've been several good one hitters that's been coming out, man. And I was like, damn, all right, that's catchy.
So the top 5 ready.
So just so y'all know, I'm dealing with 2 devices. One has all the information. The other, since it's on this new thing where you cannot download a whole terabyte of information on yet. But they just came out with the new Fold 6, upgraded 6 today. I'm like, what the hell, man? I'm getting so over this bullshit.
Yeah.
Like, as soon as you buy something, then they come out with the new. And I'm talking about as soon as you buy it.
Well, it's because they're trying to compete with the iPhone.
Yeah, and then you got Thanksgiving coming up. So I guess they're trying to increase their sales by then. So that's something that's definitely
But it might be the FE. It might not be the legit edition. It might be like a FE.
Yeah, but they made it a terabyte. Oh, look at this dude.
Yeah, but it's a FE. So
do you see this dude?
It's all of the it's all of the weak specs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got a camera change for that junk. I give a shout out to whomever shared this. I was like, that's so beautiful.
What was that? Oh, that shit plugged in.
Remember your parents were like, don't be snatching that plug out that wall like that, ruining my vacuum cleaner.
Shit, that is beautiful.
Yes, Lord.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
He dropped that thing.
Oh, he dropped it?
Yeah. So.
Oh, wait, man. Yeah, we did have something from the Peanut Gallery. So somebody had said, women are purposely staying single because men aren't men anymore.
Oh, let me get the music.
Oh, God.
I'm a comment on that.
So women are purposely staying single because men aren't men anymore.
I didn't see who sent that, yo. They
titled it "I'm Single AF" is the name. They wanted to be anonymous.
No, clearly, like, you're not attractive. Either you're not attractive, and no one's picking you, yo.
Well, some guy on here, his first comment, his name is K Sincere. He said, "Boy," he said, "No, it's because those women aren't being chosen because they exhibit male behavior." Somebody else said, "LOL." Us blue collar men are staying single because a woman would rather babysit a bum than deal with a busy man. Not all of us are bored or bad. Some of us just work 60 plus hours a week.
Facts.
Faith says, "Yup, no men, and the ones I've seen vape, wear skinny jeans, and have their nails done."
No, what the hell you at?
Right. Tyrone said, "Man, that happened right when good men decided to stay single."
right.
Somebody talking about something louder for the boys in the back. Lily says, "That's not why I stay single. I'm just happy this way. There's a lot of good real men out there, but I'm just happy this way by myself."
You a lie.
You don't want me to show you what she looked like either.
Oh, attractive people don't talk like this.
Attractive people don't say that.
Don't say that, dog.
Oh man, somebody had said, dude, you got most tall men will date a woman, a guy that's 6'8", a real guy that's 6'8", doesn't mind dating a woman that's 6'6" because she's shorter.
Right.
But then you got a shorter guy that doesn't mind dating a taller woman.
Nope.
But no taller women date shorter men. So you just all effed up by proxy.
But I do get the taller woman than the shorter man. It could be problematic.
How?
It just looks fucked up. I mean, it just looks.
We get married, you better have some flats on if your ass 5'9" or more.
I mean, love comes in all shapes and sizes, but it looks rather weird.
Right.
So she's like 6'2" and you 5'6". You know what I'm saying? That's weird.
Hey man, I love the hits from the men, because the men saying, Lane says, "Nah, y'all just going after the ones who treat you like garbage, and frankly, the good men don't want y'all in the end.
The facts.
Man, we love anybody who knows what that music is. That's from Charlie Brown and the Gang.
Yeah, that shit, yo.
And that was it this week, man.
From the Peanut Gallery. Yo, this motherfucker single. I'm single because ain't no good men.
That is a lie from the pits of hell. You single because
you single because the men you see this what y'all didn't understand. You say you don't want no good man, but you gotta think the good men ain't choosing you.
So no, we're not doing that.
No, they're not choosing you. For whatever reason, they're not choosing you. You know what I'm saying? Or there's good men who will choose, but you don't want them. That's how it works sometimes. I'm sorry.
Somebody says all men ain't chasing. Some really want to build with one woman they can trust 100%.
Shit, that's damn impossible sometimes.
Absolutely. Anthony said,
I trust people to be people, man.
Be who you are. I mean, you know, if you're gonna do some dirt, just be good at it.
Just be good at it. That's
Don't suck at it. Don't stick to licking stamps and envelopes, because that's what you're good at.
Yeah, be good at that. Yo.
Absolutely.
If you, I mean, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
Very true. Unfortunately, we get lumped into with the others. Somebody says second women can see and find that out about you. They're done, unfortunately. Lakeisha says, where they at? Me personally, never thought chasing was a good thing. It's like running after something that's running from you.
I don't understand. I don't get this whole not chasing thing.
Like you have to go after what
you want. I don't understand. Like what's wrong with chasing the man you want?
If that's who you want, go for
go
it, ladies.
For it. Like, I don't understand that. I don't understand a lot.
Now, you do need to read the room, because if he is unavailable, whether it be mentally or physically or emotionally, he just isn't able to reciprocate what you need. We got to read the room and accept that for what it is.
For what it is, but at the same time,
that don't mean he don't want you. That just means he's not ready now.
Yeah, but also read the room and see if he wants you or not. I mean, you got to make sure that it's, you know what I'm saying, that there is mutual admiration.
Yes.
Now don't chase a motherfucker that don't want
that
you.
Don't want you.
That's just stupid.
Nobody don't want nobody that nobody don't want. But
you know what I'm saying? But like if
they don't want you,
but like if you want a man, y'all date, like chase that motherfucker, man. I'm gonna chase you if I want you.
Absolutely. Man, what do you think about these ladies that are on dating apps, on dating sites that post? Not really looking for anything. I'm trying to focus on my children and my career.
Then why you on
a dating app?
Why you on the app, yo? You on there because those the ones that just want attention.
Burn.
They want attention.
So you're saying you just want attention?
You want attention, dog.
And you can't call them out for that and say that. That's what I'm lost at.
You want attention, dog. You're an attention whore, yo.
And refuse to acknowledge that, which is crazy.
I mean, I told you. I mean, to focus on my kids and my career. Okay, then be by yourself then. I just want somebody to talk to, take me on dates. For what?
Why? If we not moving towards a direction of
I'm not doing nothing
together, like why are we doing this? Like that's a waste of time, space, and energy. And you wasting my time. And like we say, we got move behind then in front.
I saw this post that said something about ladies. If you willing to make him wait 90 days to give him some, you should wait 10 days to spend money on you.
For him to spend money on you.
That was fun.
No. I remember it was I'm with the ladies who say that they're waiting on marriage before sex. Well, I'm waiting on marriage before I spend my money on you.
Yeah. This money stuff has gotten out of control.
I mean, bro, you still have women who have the conventional ideology that men should pay for. And granted, I'm not gonna ask you on a date if I'm unable to pay for
said
date. So therefore, let's just let that be said. But for it to be an expectation every time you see me grab my wallet, you just sit there and watch. It's all right. Hey, you got I got the tip. Oh, thank you. I remember you had said that once.
Yeah, well, girls, I'll always get a tip.
Man, yeah, pause. You sure will. Yeah. Hey, date. Dick at the end.
But come on, man.
But I mean, and not in all cases, but you know, that's just something relevant
it's just
in today's society, man.
It's just
that people believe the society norm of it has to be a certain way. We have to do things this way. It has to be, all this stress. Things can be easy, man. It doesn't have to be so monotonous. It doesn't have to be so much effort that goes into identifying people. When someone shows you who they are, yes, you should believe them. Somebody had told me that, enjoying each other's time and having great conversation and chemistry isn't the most important thing.
They said what?
Enjoying each other's time, getting to know each other, and just hanging out should not be the most important thing.
But what's more important than that? Please explain. What did they say was more important?
I believe what they're basing the importance off of is, and I'm paraphrasing, the moralistic approach where someone's actual their loyalties lie and who they are as far as their integrity.
That's somebody who watched me too many goddamn TikTok videos. Like, that is insane. The most important thing is spending time together, getting to know each other, hanging out with each other.
That's it. Because if I don't like you, I don't want to proceed. I don't want to go further.
Why are we overthinking the situations, dog? I don't understand.
I believe
it shouldn't be this goddamn difficult. Like, you know what I hate? I hate you meet somebody on Monday. Like, yo, we kick you. You mean on like Sunday. And you're like, oh man, that's cool. You talk to them all day, Sunday, then Monday.
When you're available.
And then they be like, well, I could do something like next Saturday.
Wait, you say no when you're available anytime. All right, what about Wednesday? Oh, I'm good next weekend.
Like when? Why I gotta be the weekend, dog? Like I'm gonna be a weekend daddy or something. I'm gonna be a weekend dad. Like there's 7 days in a week. Like you get off of work at 5. How about we meet at like 7, grab something to eat, and just chill.
How about breakfast? I'm always down for breakfast.
But I'm saying, but people work, so everybody can't do breakfast.
Well, I mean, like on the weekend breakfast.
But again, it falls under the weekend dad. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying is like there's more time throughout the week where like you ain't busy every day. Like you got
hell no.
Like come on, man. Like this is insane. Like it is way too difficult, man.
And it shouldn't be.
It shouldn't be.
And granted, I call dating the interview process. Because, when you go for a job interview, people show up with their best dress on, best foot forward. They want to impress or make sure. I mean, I guess that's a part of it, right?
It's stupid, man.
You are who you are, and that you don't have to portray to be someone. Be your most natural and genuine
how can you
self.
not just be like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was the best shit. Hey, what you doing? I ain't doing shit. I'm gonna pull up and just chill for a little bit. All right, cool.
All right, cool. Let's hang out. Let's talk. We
can watch. We can smoke, drink, listen to music, chill.
Sit on your porch. I don't give a damn.
I don't give a damn.
I will watch the sunrise or sunset and smoke a cigar, drink a beverage, and have some great conversation. And I'm all good with that, man. I believe so many people have overcomplicated this thing that we call relationships so much that it has to be this strict order. But family history, past history, if you are unable to meet or exceed someone's expectations where they are at that moment or where you are at that moment, you shouldn't be dating.
You shouldn't be, man.
The end.
The end, dog. I just don't.
When is Crown Jewel, man?
Dog, you missed it. That was last.
I will burn the shit out you in your damn hand.
I told you Saturday.
Wait. So did Goldberg wrestle?
No, Goldberg was never wrestling.
I mean, I thought you said he might show up at Crown Jewel.
No, I never said that.
You did too. That's what happened. Oh,
wow. He did a jump shot. This motherfucker did a jump shot.
He jumped and lofted up over. Like he tossed the ball.
A jump shot. He literally did a jump shot.
That was impressive. Not an offense like, dude, we got 1 minute and 49 seconds to get back on the clock.
Yeah.
Can JB do it?
Right.
This is another.
We saw him do it.
In the spirit of Drew Brees, let's see, can Jay's Bengals do it?
But yeah, I mean, but Crown Jewel was this weekend.
I mean, how was it?
It was.
You ain't say nothing about it.
It was all right.
What?
I mean, the Roman match was pretty good.
Man, you're gonna have to show me. So after the show, after we play a little music, we usually try to we usually try to play something on wrestling because we are men of a certain age, come from the era of JYD, Junkyard Dog, Ted DiBiase, the $1 Million Man, Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
Oh, it's a jump shot.
Wow.
That literally was a jump shot.
Wow. Man, I'm gonna just let you know.
Look, it's a jumper shot. A jump.
Wow.
Bucket.
Boom. He tossed. That was backyard football. Look at that. Doop. With the OK up in the air. Why you got to do that? Why you got to do a little secret?
It's a 3.
Oh, wow.
Like basketball, hit a 3.
Ah, gotcha.
He shot a jumper.
Yeah, he should.
Bucket.
Lamar might do it this year. He might do it this year. Didn't he go before and then make it?
No, he never been to the Super Bowl.
Ah. So, let me go ahead and pull up the 5 for 5s.
I'm rich, bitch.
Number 5. If somebody truly loves you, they will never put themselves in a position to lose you. Number 4. Fellas, you should try it. No Girlfriend November was a success. Now for Don't Date December, Just Me January, Fuck February, No Match March, Alone Again April. You got this. Number 3. Every family needs one unstable person who has no fear and is willing to go to war with whoever messes with their tribe. That's me. Welcome to the USA, where women will cheat on a man for working too much, but be faithful to a man in prison. Oh shit, that should have been number 1. We can have different views and still show respect. Keep it real, keep it solid. Unity over division.
Man, it's a wrap.
And it's early. It's only 11.
Another one is in the books. Men of a certain age, AK-40 something. Check us out on YouTube. Check us out on Facebook. We soon will be uploading clips to TikTok. Man, it's been a good one, man.
Absolutely.
We in a new era. New president.
I mean, a new old president.
A new old president. 45,
and
47.
People talking about how bad things are, man. I'm like, hold on. What do you mean he's going to do this, and this? He was in the White House before. And wait, talk about what the other people was going to do. They've been in the White House for 4 years and they do it.
Right. So this is where we at. This is what we got to deal with. So let's bunker down, man. Let's love on each other. Let's love one another, man. And let's enjoy this beautiful weather we got here in the Midwest, man. For AGZ and K Sincere, man, we love y'all.
All great things have a small beginning, and you only die once. You better live every day. Every day.
Don't get mad at me, nigga. I'm here telling the truth.
Let's see if you can find the song, man. It was A$AP Rocky Hijack.
I'm supposed to find A$AP Rocky.
And to the Face Tubes, we do not own the rights to any of these songs, man. We are just two cats trying to enjoy some beats, man. That's it.
Fuck your hoe, cause she like that. Yeah, bitch, fat ass, pretty, I might wife that. Niggas swear they pimpin', Scotty sippin', get your wife back. Oh, you know you trippin', Flacco different, know you like that. Swipe a pretty bitch right off her feet, this a hijack. Why your nigga flexin' like he me ain't even like that? Bitch mistake my newest pinky ring for an ice pack. Shorty keep on then requesting me about some Snapchat. I don't even like rats, invested into mice traps.
Nope, you sure?
Trenches on my jewelry, yeah, I'm like that. I just put my finger in the because she like that. Don't compare that pussy boy to me. Feel feeling like I'm so
Knee is down, ball is short, is line of game.
Tired of them niggas sleeping on me. I don't like that.
Watch right here.
Fuck around and steal
Knee
the flow,
is
and y'all
down,
like
ball is short, is line of game.
and I'm right back, ASAP, right up on my gut, and that's a life tap. Walk inside the booth, I just talk, I don't write raps. Walk into the store, I bought the flow, cause I'm like that. Tell her, give me that, give me those, fuck a price tag. Yeah, I hung around way uptown where it ain't nice at. Catch me on the block, not the web, this ain't Minecraft. Before we drop peso on you niggas, you ain't like rap. Niggas want a feature from me, this ain't a life rap. Talk to God before I go to sleep, he hit me right back. He said stay calm, put your trust in me, you on the right path. These niggas want my wife back, the people want my next track. The coppers want my black ass.
Fucked up, but it's
like that.
I just like the hook.
Been gone so long, I'm back to stay. No love is lost, I like you to say. And when I'm gone, you wish you stay. And when I'm gone, you wish you stay. And when I'm gone, you wish you stay.
That joint was all right, man. That was dope, yo.
You got anything?
Let's see what I got up in here, yo. I had some. It was some I listened to this week. Let's see. Let's do some new release. Let's do a blind new release. What a new release this week. Plies had a Kamala song. Want to hear it?
Oh God, yeah.
Let's hear it. It was called Miss 47.
I remember walking through the airport looking at the TV monitors when Obama got elected. I seen Oprah Winfrey crying, Jesse Jackson crying.
He needs some milk.
Holding my grandma, man, and she just couldn't stop crying. She just couldn't stop. And at that time, I ain't really know what it all really meant. I ain't understand it. And before she died, she looked at me. She said, "Baby, I might not live to see it. But it's gonna be a woman in that White House one day."
You ain't gonna live to see it neither.
Yeah. Granted, I know you smiling in heaven. I know you seeing what's happening. Remember sitting me on your couch and saying one day it was gonna happen. You had tears running down when you seen Obama. Fast forward 16 years later, the birth of Kamala. Remember you crying in my arms, my whole shirt was wet. Seen them tears running down, I knew how much it meant. You were crying like a baby, your whole hand was shaking. Seeing the first black president being inaugurated. I was too deep in the streets, I ain't even know what was happening. Everything you had to fought for was finally happening. You played your spirituals all day till you fell asleep. I said to myself at that moment, boy, this really deep. You told me before you pass, one day a woman gonna be in office. You told me keep fighting, baby, just don't get exhausted. You said when God read the devil, can't do nothing about it. I know we cooking right now, so I don't lose sleep about it. Just do the work, don't quit, put it in God's hands. And whatever God wanted to be, it's gonna be God's plan. Snoop said it best, I don't hate white people, I just don't fuck with Trump. He hate to have, not so much, he don't even wanna feed them lunch. Can you believe they used to make my people pay to vote? 2024, they still trying to suppress the vote. My granddad favorite saying was God don't make mistakes. Same way I felt when they added Kamala to the race. A high qualified woman, how can you be so rude? Call her slut, call her trimp, how can you be so cruel? The media failed us, they chose the...
What?
Who called her a slut? Who called her that?
I mean, I did hear that.
No. Judge Joe Brown did.
Yeah.
Judge Joe Brown.
Judge Joe Brown.
But Judge Joe Brown been calling that before she was even like the president. Like,
Absolutely.
yeah. He
Come
put
on,
his ass
where's
out
the
about
flag?
the flag on now. So let's go to the comments. So somebody put great song, wrong timing.
You shouldn't have released that, dog. You thought she was gonna win.
Somebody put, well, this didn't age well. Somebody find Plies, make sure he's okay. And then somebody put, you mean Mr. 47? We dodged that bullet. Somebody put this song goofy as fuck.
Oh, wow.
It ain't good. It's a good, actually pretty decent
It
song.
was decent.
Then somebody put didn't age well. A bunch of didn't age well. Premature as fuck. Somebody said, is he gonna leave this up or let me see. Somebody put let me see, Mr. 47, you mean has the goods. Somebody said it's a lovely song. You shouldn't have put it out until she won. Sorry, dude. Hate to break it to you, but it's not Mrs. 47. The dumbass lost. They be in the comments, boy.
Hey, we're reading the comments. This does not mean or reflect on anything of our personal views or opinions.
Somebody put LOL apply simping. Yeah, so. But yeah, it's it came out from Plies this week, Mrs. 47.
No, it shouldn't have came out.
You ain't the Bears 85.
Retract that song.
Great song, great beat.
I mean, it ain't gonna be on the radio.
Oh hell no, that shit was
that's done.
No, he was hoping it would get some airplay.
Yeah, nah, it would have had she won.
She
would have came out dancing to that mug on a new video. Oh, dog, that is the greatest. The video of her dancing.
Yeah, no, right. Gorilla Zoe got a song out. I ain't know Gorilla Zoe since Hood Niggas. Let's see what he got.
Kamala Roo.
Ooh, when you making a move, ain't no motion.
Dog, Chase.
Damn. Cut a classic. Ooh, please don't you make the news.
Nope. I'm sorry, Gorilla Zoe.
No.
You are a
Look at this
victim.
dude.
You are a victim of having one great song.
One great song.
And
he
it
was a one-hit wonder.
And Hood Niggas was like all the hoes rocking, be steady, right? I mean, that shit was, and then that was it, yeah.
Done.
It was done. Lil Wayne, what do you got? Let's go upstairs. Let's see.
I heard that.
It's all business, no love to the competition. Let that chopper hit him, sit him down, swap his spirit. Die now, I'ma think about it later.
We do not own the rights.
All I think about is paper. I draw first, that's that quick animation. You smell that stench, you just think sanitation. I'm right here, nigga, fuck the location. Cause too much information could get you that vacation. Tell the cops I say fuck the allegations. Got work in the trunk with no conversation. One for the hurt, one for the hill. But one from the hammer, get a nigga killed. Fill a nigga up, then it's for real. We gon' hit a nigga up and split a nigga meal.
All right, we got one from Snoop. Let's see what Snoop got.
What it do?
Okay.
You inside the traffic jam on this sunny afternoon. That's right, y'all. We're taking dedications right now.
That's a beautiful throw. That was a beautiful throw.
This dedication right here.
The timing of that throw. They're just gonna try to end it. Well, Snoop still got Snoop money. Money determines the beats.
Yeah, it do.
It's over. Oh, I'm hurt now.
Yeah, I couldn't keep my eyes off you.
Why not go for the one? Why not go for the
Because you're on the road. And Lamar cooking.
You know what it really feel like when somebody really wants you.
So, real quick, the reason why you went for 2 is because they watched the news all week, because Tampa Bay didn't go for 2 when they play what you call it, the Chiefs, and basically they went to overtime, could kick the field goal, went to overtime, and basically Patrick Mahomes went downfield and scored a touchdown. Game over. Game over. Flip. You know, so that's why they did that. That wasn't that bad, man. South of France. What is this about? Let's see. Travis Scott and Future. I ain't gonna lie, man. If the beat don't get me in the first,
the first like 10 seconds,
it's all.
I like click. That used to be on tapes. I mean,
if it don't hit me like immediately, like okay, you're like, nah. Let's see what Spooky got with Tigger. Let's see. See how they kind of get you like, okay, let me listen. Okay.
Yeah. Back to the. Yeah.
I mean, granted, it looked like they made it in somebody's house.
Oh man.
Hey, back to the block and I'm back on the block. Bitch, give me FaceTime and face on my watch. Shit on my op as I piss from the top. Hand on the Glock and then clean you like mop. Back at the party, I'm tucked with a vibe. She said that she's single, I know that's a lie. Bitch, we gon' have a good time tonight. I'm getting spooky tonight. You gon' pay your dues tonight. I'm a goblin and goon on sight. Chop, little freak in the horse shop.
Okay, so I know it was good. We both was bobbing our head like, okay, pause. You and me.
Pause. No.
So then we got Busta Rhymes got one called Unleash Me.
Oh shit, I gotta hear this.
We gotta hear this. Let's see. So before I play the song, are we gonna get fast rapping Busta Rhymes? Or we gonna get the slow, methodical?
Nah, he going.
Okay, let's see. It's called Unleash Me.
Come on.
Oh. Come on. He should go fast.
He gotta live forever.
Hey, let me in.
We do not own the right.
Please put your hands up in the air. Stretch them shits high. Touch the ceiling. Now, please unleash me. I'm trying to go get him. So please unleash me. I'm trying to go get him. My poison kills slow when I'm spitting the most venom. I'm boisterous, bitch. You see, now I'm gonna kill him. Unfortunate for you when your clowns your nose with them. It's already been mentioned on how I'm gonna whip and how I'm gonna whip him. He blown the motherfucker, bust his head until it's swelling. The crown is gonna fit him. And treat niggas like I killed cows.
I feel like he should go fast.
Another dead horse. Son of God, to go and kick him. No matter who you get, you be dying alone, victim. The sending of a bitch with a knife, they gon' slick him. His family gon' miss him. They send the same bitch to the wake, just to lean in the casket and gon' kiss him. And bunch y'all up like fruits in a basket and these.
Where's Jim Harbaugh, brother?
The type of shit you should bang in the mean system. Painful, ain't it? Hope you're aware of restrictions.
All right. So you keep that beat in your mind, and I'm gonna show you what he should have did to this song, man. Like it's the same.
He probably was gonna have a part, man.
He did. I fast forwarded here. If he did, he did.
Okay.
So I'm gonna play this song. Let me see. Here we go. Same beat. Listen. Saying you hear the 808. Wait till the beat drop.
Twister told you don't make him mad. You won't like me when I'm mad.
I'm a motherfucking beast.
Try, nigga. I'm a ride, nigga. You still alive, nigga. Gon' die, nigga. Gon' drop, cause ain't no room at the top. Walk in the room like I'm pop. Bringing you doom when I rock. It's suicide, nigga. Bust stage, nigga.
You hear the same similar?
Yeah. Oh wow.
Now watch what Twisted did with the song. So you hear his voice is kind of like a demon.
Yeah, that's the same.
Right. So I'm gonna fast forward to the verse. Right here.
A demon in the club, got him leaning in the club. Hit him with the screw voice, I got him screaming in the club.
Busta should have did this.
According to the scripture, I'ma break him off again when I met him off in the twister.
Shit, I'm coming with a pistol when I gotta kill him all. I'ma get it when I hit him up. Feel his body up a house and the terror that I follow. Have a nigga hit the deck when I send it up. Put the pipe to your dome. I don't give a fuck about right from wrong. I get in the club and nigga be feeling so rough. If a nigga talk shit, I go right for the crumb. Think you do it bad, come and see me do it worse. I'ma shoot the vehicle up with your body in the hearse. Bring you back alive like the bullets was a curse. Making the driver put the ride in reverse. Don't wanna die again, better get up in the wind, cause a nigga kinda handy with the black folk fin. Oh, I gotta hit him with the meter 9 or around me, the way of the beat, I'm not trying.
That's what he should have did.
I mean, he might have did that, man. We don't know.
No. Fast forward the song a little bit. He didn't push it up.
Oh wow.
Like when Twisted, we met him off in the Twisted, like, he started rapping with the beat.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, so Busta didn't do that at all.
No, he didn't go fast, man. Twisted is the GOAT, yo.
Twisted is in the world's book of records.
He used to be. He ain't in the now.
Who beat him?
I forgot. Who beat? What's the song? What's the song he did? Yes, it is. Remember this song? It might not be on here. Yeah, here we go.
Yes, y'all. It's the Twister in the house. Over another track's production. Normally I would kick some.
This shit was hard back in the day.
All afternoon, I'm sure these working the tip. It's cause I had it on the spot. Bringing much static on the block. Hats on me, cause money making is the magic of them rocks. Try to make them a cock the Glock, but the weapon is protection. Shit, you know they hurting in my section. Yeah, the hustle gets the pressing. Laws on the streets, hollering at cheap, but still can't get a blessing. They smoking wicked in the hood. Plus the people is getting blowed. They're itching to come at your stash. Run up with the strap so fast, you gone. Don't be rolling the cone, cause they're coming at your ass. Tripping when the pistols tap your glass. And when they get drama, they gotta call us some hosters. But you know my homies quick on the chrome. And if it's on, and my mouth doesn't go nuts to the rhythm of a slow cut. Let me ask you a question. Is it safe when you got your stacks? There's only one got you packed. So in case it's static in the streets, do niggas got your back? Some real ass homies you can roll with. So when the phony was come at you, that be ready for the thug. Slug hug and heat them up like a oven. Hang tight every night. You can damn call us cousins. Cause y'all roll over me every time it's on. Cause straight shaking niggas around my hood. But speak with the section so we can trip up on them smoking it on. Cause y'all my niggas. Put each other to the day we die. Rather shaking the book and handle tips slow line. Be quick to get done, nigga. Trying to take all the boxes.
Y'all my nuts.
Roll over me every time it's on. Cause straight shaking niggas around my hood. But speak with the section so we can trip up on them smoking it on.
Y'all my nuts.
Each other to the day we die. Rather shaking the book and handle tips slow line. Be quick to get done, nigga. Trying to take all the boxes. Cause y'all my nuts. I just wanted to take some time out to say thanks to the nuts. Hit the dank cause it's good, and when it can't thank, don't be saving me from getting ganked in the hood. Anything for y'all, I know it's times we'd have been hurting if one of us hit a lick that we breaking some beat. Got the ace of spade, breaking them trees, from us like a stinky bitches, like a janky as if we making some cheese. Cause we ride stick and Betty, let them smoke shit. Find a lane to talk with, we ain't never quick to come up on. Let her run up on unless you wanna bone, run home. Always smoke with the top down to the summer go. Rolling up switches and gunning on. Straight up from chillin' with my homies, go hit the liquor store. We gotta switches, get some more. Let's save them so we can raise them and kick it where the thick hoes go. My homies is the reason for. It took me some time, but I gotta show my nugs, I ain't no hoe. They can depend on me if it's someone's a bitch, throwing knuckles and sticks. Plus I'ma go get the fofo. You already know, Joe. Plus if you fall while we running from the po-po, I'ma pick you up. Need some hoes, I'ma get you sucked. I try my best not to never let a motherfucker stick you up. I'ma ride and I know you niggas know that. Cut the enemy no slack, being lame as a gump sport. Remember philosophize to the bus short, breaking my harness up against the wall on the front porch. And I love the ladies, but y'all be killing me sometimes, getting marks that ain't tight. Don't put a hope before the homies over brow before the dog. I'm yelling out mobs is full of lies, simply because y'all roll over me.
No, Twister was that dude, yo. So we gonna wrap it up, yo.
Well, thank y'all for tuning in, man. We definitely appreciate y'all, man. And man, definitely, like I said, we had a great day today where we got to celebrate, you know, a little bit of a life of Uncle Danny and give a shout out to Chief Kelvis Williams, man, running for sheriff of Marion County in Indianapolis, Indiana. You know, you have our support. So thank y'all again, man.
Yes.
And check us out next week where we will be back.
Yes.
And we already got the name of the show. I forgot I wrote it down though, just to remind myself. So we will see you.